Hi, how are we doing, friends? How are we doing? Goodness me. I am in such a good mood today. I hope you are all also in a good mood today. I hope we're doing good. I hope we're having fun. Even though I had to stay late at work, I'm still having a nice time today. Let me say hello to all my Mal friends. Let's see. We got hello Justilence, hello Mothman, hello Soup, hello Kogarin, hello Sloth. And then hello Bunny. Yes, welcome in, welcome. We are doing so good. We are doing so good. We are so good today. Mothman, I heard you were doing some D&D. Your ribs hate you so much, but you're having a great day. What the heck? Goodness me, I hope your ribs stop causing you horrific pain. But I hope you had fun at D&D. It does sound like you definitely had a good evening. Justilence, I hope you are done with your meetings, just like I am. All my Malgooners, they're not Malgooners, okay? They're Malfriends. I mean, some of them can be Malgooners if they want to be. I'm not gonna tell them no, but like, you know, Malfriends first, and then you can have like a secret like subsection, like a secret society of Malgooners if you want. You can like hide that from me. You can keep that on the underground, okay? Keep it, as I say, on the down low. The Malfiends, yeah, the Malfiends are like they're like the militant wing of the Malfriends, you know, like in Malfonia, the country in which I rule as emperor. The citizens are the Malfriends, and the Malfiends are like my Gestapo, my secret police, you know. The church militant. The Malfedgers also not. No, we're not. maybe you, Kogo. Do you want to be the first amongst equals of the Malgooners, of the Malfedgers, the number one and only? You know, is that what we want to do here? Hello friends, hello friends. I'm probably not gonna chat for too long, but I figure, you know, you can look at me while we're talking. Meetings. Oh no, meetings. Face down, lay down, death. Yeah. No, meetings are not fun and good. We don't like them, but you know, soon to be no more. Soon to be no more. The weekend. We're already halfway through the week, so everybody do your best. You know, do remove the tariffs. No, I need to tax goods both coming in and out of the empire in order to provide things like roads and bridges and infrastructure and a robust education system to all the Malfriends. Okay, we value education very highly in this land, and as Kogotopia wants to do trade. Kogotopia has one of the greatest trade deals on this you know, land and on this world. You know, the Malfonium Empire and Kogotopia have been political allies for hundreds of years. So I think asking it to be any better is honestly almost presumptuous. You know. Why does Trump have a Twitch account? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. I think there's like, I don't think you're allowed to ban are you allowed to ban presidents from stuff? I don't know. That's a weird piece of, that's a weird law that I'm not sure I know enough about to make a statement on. You're in school, yeah. Oh yeah, Mothman, you're like you're walking home from no, you said you were walking home from D&D, but you were at school today, right? You're a busy bee lately, Mothman. Mothman's been working really hard. And just started a new semester, I think is what I remember you telling us. I hope it's been going well. I hope that's been doing good for you, Mothman. Kogotopia has 100% sales tax for all citizens to fund the government. The Malfriends. Well, I mean, a huge part of the Malfonium Empire is actually a war economy because we are constantly at war with the Ocean people, for reasons that don't need to be specified. Don't ask questions that you don't want the answers to, citizen. Kogotopia, leading importer of bones and bug corpses. Yeah, and little crab claws, exactly. You can ban anybody for pretty much any reason. Oh, interesting. I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't ban someone like that because he could probably make them a lot of money, right? Like if Trump goes, like, can you imagine the fucking turnout if Donald Trump went live on Twitch and like just did like, I don't know, like an Apex Legends stream? I bet, like, what game do you think Trump would, what game do you think Trump would stream? What game do you think Biden would stream? And then what game do you think they would do together? You know, like there's like the classic like presidents play Minecraft, but I bet they'd probably do like Fortnite duos or something. Busy, going great, mostly good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that you are doing well, and it's good to be busy sometimes, isn't it? You know, if we don't have enough to do, things do get a little rough around the edges, right? When we tend to descend into some form of despair or the other, when we're too busy or when we're not busy enough. There is a very good sweet spot in which to be. Trump debuts his bunny girl model. I think he was gonna do that at the next debate with Kamala, actually. So we're gonna tune into that and tell me how that goes. Do you want to trade? You give me a few bones, you give you many screwdrivers. Oh, that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, some bones for some screwdrivers, you can make that a pretty reciprocal situation, right? All right, we're done with our Space Jam mashups track for now. Let's open up Hollow Body. But let's keep chatting. Let's keep talking. You and I, my most dear friends, my most wonderful, dearest viewers. You think they'd like classic RuneScape? I think so too. I think it would speak to them, right? The ability to just like walk around and just like knife goblins for like 8 hours outside of a major city. I think that would work for them. I gotta turn my fucking controller on. My bones are a hot commodity. You have many screwdrivers. You'll need a sweeter deal. Wow. All right. So I guess I guess that means there's always the what's it called, the what's that supply and demand. Yeah, there's a supply and demand. You know, the bones are in high demand. Screwdrivers, the supply is glutted, one might say. So maybe we'll have to come up and figure out something else. You and Soup, literally playing classic RuneScape right now. You'll PK them. Oh God, can you? Do you think like you'd hear a knock at the door if you like killed a president in like a game like that? Do you think you'd get like fucking like the Secret Service would be like, Mr. President asks that you do not teabag his corpse after you shotgun him in the back of the head while playing Call of Duty? Let me turn the volume down. How is the in-game volume for you guys? Let me know if it's too loud, okay? How do I play this game again? Oh yeah, I've got a fucking guitar. I forgot that I've got a guitar I can swing around. Okay. Oh, ow! Fuck me. God, Shane Kaneko last time was like, oh, don't hit the dogs. Don't hit the dogs. They're nice. And it's just like, all right, she's right. We shouldn't hit dogs at random. But these dogs are not nice. These dogs are not good. It's okay. The sound is good. Okay. Consider you speak to your lawyer. Ah, yes. Oh, yes, there it is. Kogo's lawyer also is Clark G. Garkelson, the greatest Clark Lord in Connecticut. You know. Doing. God, the sound the guitar makes is so good. I feel like we don't like. I feel like people don't smash enough musical equipment. Oh, what the heck? People don't smash enough musical equipment as they used to back in the day. Where are we going? Let's see where we're going. So we're trying to go to like a train station, I think. Is this where we're going? Over here? This is like a farm. I guess we want to go in here, right? Because there's an arrow over there. And that's where we came from. Okay, so let's go. I guess we want to keep going this way. All you'll say is come and take it. That's the right attitude, Justin. That's what you want to do, you know. Gurgle snort. I don't know. That's not what I saw. That's not what I saw on his attorneys at law website. You go to like you type in like Gurgle snort attorney at law, and all that comes up is Clark G. Glarkelson, greatest throat game this side of the fucking Mason-Dixon, right? Like, you know, honestly, if I had a lawyer and like every lawyer's gonna talk about how like good they are like with like legal stuff, right? They like, oh, like I graduated like top of my class and like Harvard Law School, blah blah blah, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, great, whatever. You all say that. I've heard it all before. What about the dude who's like, man, I could suck a golf ball through a fucking garden? Ow! What the fuck? These dogs are assholes. If someone was just like, yeah, man, I can suck a golf ball through a garden hose and I can represent you in court, I would be like, man, you kind of got me sold. I mean, like, I don't need the first service, but the confidence is unparalleled. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you're my little homie. You're my guy. You can punt dogs into the moon as punishment. A keyboard would be effective in killing someone because you can just smash their brains in. That's true, right? If you like have like a A keyboard is definitely good because then you could do like that funny thing where like you hit them with the keyboard and like if you hit them hard enough, like their teeth get replaced by piano keys. It's really good. Accountant deceased. Mia Camilo. Sounds like I do need the service of Clark G. Clarkelson. I don't know. I mean, like, you know, I would probably rather be represented by like in a court of law. The body is a woman with chains. A heart-shaped padlock rests on the chin of this poor woman. An old wallet has been left on the ground. Take wallet. Sure, why not? Malfin sucks mac and cheese through her garden hose. I kind of do. Like, again, I feel like I have to address what Jessel's just said because it is kind of important to me. Mac and cheese is the #1 food that you don't need to chew to eat. I feel like chewing your mac and cheese is like depriving you of the experience of swallowing things whole that you almost never get with anything else. It like activates a part of your lizard brain when we used to just swallow big chunks of meat off of an animal, you know? Mashed potatoes? Yeah, but like they don't go down as smooth, right? They're not like all cheesy. You know, it's okay, my goth BBW broke my heart. Listen, we're not talking about the goth BBW that broke my heart because I'm going to start crying and it's not going to be a good stream for anybody, all right? We're not going to go down this road. Just eat some spiders and plead insanity. It works every time. I mean, you know, that's always an option when you're beating someone over the head with a keyboard. You eat steak pieces whole? Yeah, and I almost choked doing it. But, you know, if you don't want to choke, then you can suck down that mac and cheese like you get paid for it. I have this quiver and arrows. I don't know what I'm doing with this. There's a Digilock house key tucked inside. Okay. And then what is this? ID card, address seems to be in your...
number 21.
House 21. Okay. So we want to go to house 21, I guess? Oh, we want to go over that way. Let's try going this way. He tube feeds himself like a baby squirrel at a wildlife rehab. The imagery is astonishing, Justelins. You've really painted a picture with that one. Imagine like a gigantic hamster, like a gigantic hamster bottle, but instead of water, it's full of like mac and cheese. I don't know if that would be good or bad. That is kind of grotesque sounding. How do I not know where to go? No, I already went down there. I need to... Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh. Duh. Wait. So I need to... Okay, so I have to get through the gate there to go that way. I suppose let's go back down this way and see if we can find one of the houses. I think we need to go this way. You might eat steak tonight. Hell yeah, girl. As long as you don't DoorDash it. As long as you don't DoorDash your steak. Oh, what the heck? I guess I can't go down this way. Is the Goth BBW Goth Field by chance? Thanks for just asking. Listen, man. Maybe. No, actually, no, it's not Goth Field because Goth Field and I are in like a committed relationship with like 6 kids. Okay, so BBW Goth Field did not break my heart. In fact, she repaired it when I needed her most. Ow! I should heal probably, actually. Do I have a healing juice? You're feeling peckish, had a decent lunch, but you want a snack? I had a salad and then some raviolis for dinner. It was very good. I'm feeling good about it. You know, having some veggies and then something else, like some food that's actually enjoyable is good. And not the vegetables not enjoyable, but like I was not in the mood for salad. Camera please, camera please, camera please, camera please. I was not in the mood for salad, but it's been a little while since I ate like a good veggie, and so I was like, all right, I guess I'll have salad. Ooh, okay. Oh god, I died. All right, whatever. Okay. Her mascara crazy. Yeah, if you want to see Goth Field, go on my Twitter. There was a dear friend of the channel. Do not laugh at me. Do not laugh at me. I got farted on to death. Goth Field was some art drawn for me by our most dear friend of the stream, mold_entity. Okay, so let's get a better idea of where we're at right now. This dog is gonna run through and fucking jump me. Oh my god. Okay. I want to go this way. Thank you, game. Yeah, and it's a picture of chunky goth Garfield with like an M16 at like the front door of my house, ringing my doorbell because she's come to collect me for an afternoon with the kids, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh, big comfy. Hello, Ty. Welcome in, Ty. I hope you're doing good. Oh god, dogs. I hope you're doing good. You had meetings today too. We all had meetings. Doing. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Oh, God, the sounds are so good. How do I have kids when I myself am just goo? I mean, listen. When Godfield wants kids, she's gonna have them. All right. It's not up to you. Ooh, I got the twofer. That was a good one. This is the sound it makes when you hit me over the head with something, by the way. Oh, stomp him. Doink. Doink. Stomp him in the nuts. Sounds like you had a good time. Yeah, kind of. It definitely could have gone worse. I mean, like, out of all the ways to die, I take that back. Being wrapped to death is probably like one of the worst ways to die. If you ever see Garfield, you'll find a way to be the first person to enter the internet and shoot the bitch. No, we love Garfield here. And plus, she's got like a giant big ass gun. So I think she'll shoot you first, dog. Like you're not gonna win that fight against Gotham. You had one good one. Hell yeah, brother. You're leading something new that should actually be interesting if it's feasible at least. Oh hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, our meeting was just like, all right, guys. I know like another homeless guy shat on the floor this week, or last week or whatever. You know, maybe really need to like. You know, if you see that happen again, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, I'm not, if another homeless guy shits on the floor, I'm just going to do what I always do, which is just call the fucking police, right? And just have them deal with it, because I don't get paid enough to deal with a human being shitting on the floor, right? I'm sorry. I just don't get paid well enough. And it's not gonna change. I don't think Hello, Wallopbacks. Welcome in. It's good to see you. It's been a while, Wallopbacks. I hope you're doing all right. Here's a kiss for you. Mwah. Radiation and a pickle. That's how you're gonna do Gothfield dirty? Sir, a second burger has entered the return slot. Do not burger my return slot, Ty. The body is woven with chains. A heart-shaped padlock rests on the chest of this poor woman. And then we get a wallet. Yep. Yoink. I wonder who this belongs to. Doesn't matter, because it's mine now. Got some good old cash money in here. Digilock house key. And then we're gonna inspect it. Address seems to be nearby, house 21. Okay. Alright, so let's follow the path again. Let's not get absolutely, like, mauled by, like, the fart demon woman again. Let's not have that happen. I think we want to go this way. You didn't say anything about seagulling my return slot? What is seagulling? What is that? Please don't seagull anything of mine. I feel like a seagull is like the last kind of bird you want in like a really enclosed space. You know, like that, or like, I mean, like, I'm not counting things like a cassowary or like an ostrich or things like that. I feel like those kinds of animals or those kinds of birds are like, you don't want them in an enclosed space, but that's obvious, right? Like those are birds where they are so big that you can't have them in an enclosed space because they'll just freak the fuck out. But like birds like crows and ravens and blue jays and starlings and seagulls, you can put in like enclosed spaces, and sometimes it'll be okay, right? Sometimes it'll be all right. But a seagull is like the last one, right? That is like the #1 bird you don't want to put in like the closet in your house, right? Shoving a seagull in there and feeding it a burger? Do not. Ow, you son of a bitch. God, if I die because these fucking dogs keep mauling me. Why is there like there's like 80 kajillion assholes running around this park? There's worms on the ground. There's fucking these, look, worms. Worms? My worms. Teacher deceased, cerebral hemorrhage. Okay, let's see where we're at. A seagull is basically a snake. Gulls are cringe. I agree, gulls are cringe. We want to go the opposite way of which we're facing, so this way. Seagulls are kind of cringe, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so I guess this is some houses over here. Yeah, okay. So let's see if we can get back to the exit. We'll try to save again. What? I can't. What? Oh, this is so mean. This is so mean. Why did you put an invisible wall here? What is this? What the what the hell is that? Oh, disagree game, but all right. I'm not your fucking dad. Whatever. What? Oh my god. You can't put this big open space and then just like randomly throw up invisible walls. That's kind of nonsense, right? If I get mauled by a fucking dog, if I get mauled, dude, oh you sly bastard. Oh, they're covered in worms. Look at him. He's got worms. I guess worms are a pretty normal thing for dogs to have, right? Like dogs and like when you ask like what animal could get worms, dog is like #1, right? Without deep frying the return slot, I would honestly just be impressed, to be honest with you. I would honestly just be impressed if you could deep fry the entire return slot. That would be pretty impressive. The lost worms, exactly. Those are my lost worms. Those are the Death Stranding worms. What is this? Rundown house. This is 62. I need 21. Good lord. How do I? Is there gonna be like an arrow flashing or something? I don't want to go this way. You would feel gull kinship. Exactly true. Kogarin would feel gull kinship. She's a little gull girl. She's a gully girl. God, there's this huge open space. I think this is just. I don't think this goes anywhere. This is gonna be like an invisible wall kind of area. They saved you in the war. In what war? In what war? Hello, Sigurd. Mwah. There's a kiss for you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing all right. Alert gang. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. You'd make me do so many push-ups. Yeah, the push-ups are turned off for a little while because I'm still not physically at my utmost. So we're gonna have the push-ups turned off for a little while, but I will turn them back on eventually. I promise. You went to a place the other day, and the benches are almost fully black and white. And there were like 200 seagulls, and they were racist between the black and white ones. Like the seagulls were racist, or the people were racist about the seagulls. Like, oh, like I don't know if I want to have this conversation. 51. What do I need? I need 21, right? House number 21.
House number 21.
Is that gonna be one of the? I don't think it's gonna be one of these. I think it's gonna be in the park probably, right? Because that's where we found it. You know. What are we playing? We are playing Hollow Body. It is a brand new horror game that just released a couple days ago, and it's been very cool and fun so far. It's a little Silent Hill-like with fixed camera angles and certain controls, but I've been enjoying it. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Gulls are your go at Kimono Mini War. Oh. Well, now we know. The more we know. The seagulls, racist seagulls. Oh. Which way do I want to go? Is this a house that I can go into? I don't know. I'm not sure. We're just gonna have a wander around and see what we can find. One of those games where someone's like, we should make one of the best games from back in the day, but today. Yeah, it's like, what if we made Silent Hill, but it was just not Silent Hill? It's been good so far. I've been enjoying it. We didn't play a whole lot of it because I haven't been streaming my normal hours, but we're getting back into it. There's some worms here in this game too, which is really good. You know, I like a game with some good worms. You know. Oh, here's a question for you guys. Like Crow Country was good, but it made me so fucking mad because I'm so bad and stupid at video games. It was just a nightmare. A dog's gonna maul me, isn't it? Yeah, it was good though. I would recommend Crow Country to somebody, and I would recommend them not play it on hard. I would recommend them not play it on hard. Is all. That's the only thing I'll say about it. Is there like a tent over here? There is. What is this? Can I go into this tent? Oh, there's like a bunch of tents. Let's take a look. Anything in here? No. Oh, there's like a lot.
They just dumped them here. Fuck.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Are these like so many bodies? Are these like all like the civilians, I guess, who died from the disease, the plague, you know? Booty Creek would never make me angry. You make me angry every time you ask me to play Cheek Creek Booty Freak or whatever the fuck that game is called. I couldn't even find a download link for that game, Kogo, so I don't know how you want me to play it. I couldn't find it. You're gonna have to DM a link to me if you want me to do that game. Oh, I can do the codec? Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Oh. Okay. Who up getting a wing gull wet? Who up winging they gull? What was my question for you, bro? You seem like you lost your train of thought. I did. My train of thought went off the rails. It was something about what do you think is okay? I remember the question, but I'm gonna let the cutscene play out. Fucking bodies, man.
Do we have a problem here? I need to make that call. Fuck. No. Just. Come on, let's get out of it.
Just a little bit of cheeky body burial, mate. Hey. Go have a cheeky Nando's after, you know, committing our fucking war crime. I don't know. I think I went like Australian there for a second. Like fuck. F-O-O-K, you know. Silent Hill, but with British accents. That's what we call innovation. You know, innovation is not always good, right? You can make a new thing that nobody's ever made before, and it just completely sucks ass. You know, but this game is pretty good so far. Booty Creek, Cheek Freak. Yeah, whatever. Freak on this Booty Creek. Cheek, you freak. Wait, what? I said that like twice. Anyway, so my question for you guys was, what do you think if you had like a gigantic hamster, like a gigantic water bottle, like a hamster water bottle, you know, that you could just go up to and like put your mouth to and like the food would come out? What food would you pick? Now this food is gonna always be hot if it's a hot food, and it will always be possible. It will like. It will come out in bite-sized pieces, okay? So, like, for example, like, what I had for dinner was ravioli, right? So if I had, like, a big, like, hamster bottle, like a hamster water bottle full of ravioli right next to my desk, and it was always, like, hot and warm, like, that's a concept, right? What food would you guys pick? What would you guys go for? You know, and if you pick, like, steak, right? Every time you put your mouth up to it, like, a little mouthful of steak would come out, right? Do you like what would you guys go with? Okay, so I think we actually do have to go all the way down the street. Worm spotted, worm spotted. Eat the bottle? Don't eat the bottle. Come on, it's full of your favorite food. It's full of whatever you want it to be. You know, like anything. Your analysis is dead? Oh, okay. This question is weird. I didn't say it wasn't gonna be a weird question. I mean, like, you know, I don't think I've ever asked a question that wasn't weird, right? That's kind of like the MO here. Why do you have to make it so detailed? Now you're uncomfortable? What? It's not that. Oh, come on. Sigurd, come on. It's not that weird. It's not that bad. Baked zucchini. All right. Irish stew, please. Thank you. Ooh, that does sound good. Starch, veggie, meat, hydration. Oh, that's got it all, right? So this is 46. We need 21. So I guess we're just gonna make our way down the street. Okay. Ham and cheese toasty. Oh, like you just put your mouth up to it and you just get a bite of ham and cheese toasty, right? That would be so good. That would be so good. You know? Right? You could also do like a drink too. You could also do like, hey, I just want like Baja Blast. Like it never runs out. It could be whatever. But you would have to explain it to people, right? If you had company over, you know, and like anybody ever went into your room and they were like, "Hey man, what's with the giant steaming bottle of ravioli?" I'd be like, "Well, you see, friend. I don't want to go that way. Not gonna beat the stereotype of probably burgers." Listen, man, your name is literally 4th of July, man. So I don't know what kind of stereotype you even think you could be, What kind of stereotype is there even to lose? It's nutritionally and gustatorially complete meal. True, you know.
Well,
Exactly.
At least it's dry in here.
Yeah, I guess. But let's not get too comfortable.
Malphun is so weird, unlike you. Yeah, true. Kogo's a normal human being. Kogo's like, she's so normal. There's not even anything interesting about her. I look at this woman and I'm just like, man, I wish she was just less boring. To be clear with you, unlimited hamster drip or Baja Blast sounds like a way to die. It does kind of sound like a saw trap, doesn't it? Sigurd, you must drink this entire hamster bottle of Baja Blast, or the gamer trap around your leg will detonate, blowing your cock and balls clean off. Would you like to live, Moss? Oh, you're a grody thing. Doink. Doink. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, girl. Come on. Ugh. Oh, I'm winning. Oh, it's too easy. You live in this corner, bitch. You live in this. Look, it's retreating. It's afraid. Oh, that's right. Oh, eat shit. Fuck you. I think that was supposed to be like a boss. I'm not gonna stop stomping until that lock-on disappears. Kogo beloved, you are so very, very strange. Yeah, she's a little bit bizarre. She's a little bit of a weirdo, but we like her. You know, we like our most beloved Kogorin, you know. Wrong, you're voted normalist girl every year. Voted by who? Voted in what category? In what ranking, Kogorin? Are you who do you play? Who are you like put up against? Who's your competition? You know, you take one that gives you a takoyaki. Oh, I don't think that was there before. Oh my god, I don't think that was there before. You take one that gives you a takoyaki each time. Yeah, that's a good one. A giant hamster cage and fed infinite of whatever food you want. A big plastic bottle. She was having a laugh. Yeah, that girl just absolutely could not handle the guitar. You know, we played her some heavy metal. Destroy it. Yeah, right, exactly. That's a good emote. That was me. All right, hey man, are you gonna like spit at me or something? Do you want to talk? What? Wait, what? Is that a fish or a worm? I thought it was a face. It looked like a face, right? All right, well, did you see that, homeboy? Did you see that? Simon from Cry of Fear? Did you anything? No, we're not worried about it. I like how this guy also has no commentary. Hello, Pocket Cat. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Hello. Welcome in. Where did the hallway go? I don't know. It just vanished. This game is definitely like playing. It's playing some tricks on us. Oh, we can do a little. Oh, what are you? Resident Rosie Hardwell, occupation nurse, deceased, circulatory shock. She looks like she turned in like a bat, or is that a blanket? Is she covered in a blanket? I don't know. I also like how her lamp is like bioluminescent somehow. That is very cool. Can we listen to our? Oh shit! Repair. Yes, I need this. Ooh! Stop throwing shit at me. That scared me. That scared me a little bit. Do I have some catnip? I don't. Would you like me to go out and get you some? It's always an option here. I've got 2 legs that aren't broken. I can get you some. Imagine if this game is just like Schizophrenia the game too, like what happens after you basically ascend in Psychopomp. Psychopomp was a unique kind of fucked up, weird nonsense. I hope you fill someone with love in this game. Welcome in, Manasong. I would love to, but right now we've been beating monsters to death with a guitar. And I guess that's kind of like love, right? If you love the music, you know, you want to share it with them, and so you beat them in the head with it. That's pretty good.
The tripod is set pointing out the window.
I guess we're not doing anything with it. I guess we need to put. Do we need to put something on the tripod? Let's see. Let's look around the house some more. It is very radical. It's a good game. How have you been doing, Manasong? Oh. Can I do the... Is this what I need to do? Oh yeah, cool. I get another cutscene. Beating someone to death is kind of like love. You got some weird kinks. It's not a kink. It's not. I mean, like, kinks have to be like sexual, right? Isn't that what makes them kinks? It's not a kink. It's just, this is just what it's like being a child of the changer of ways, right? You know. No, they do not. Oh, okay. Well, see, you know, I learned something. Oh, they're.
Try not to think about it. So this is it. We just lie and wait for it all to be over. We're doing this on our terms, not theirs.
Oh, these people like drank cyanide or something.
We've held on long enough, sis. We gave it our best shot. I don't want to end up like one of them.
Parentheses, fear. Oh, I guess they like killed themselves to not become like some kind of freaky monster.
We do this together.
Together. Join the Serpent King as family.
I guess I'll see you after. Yeah. I hope so. Drink up.
I don't think cyanide poisoning is a very good way to go. I've heard it's quite uncomfortable. A spoonful of sugar. Apparently cyanide tastes like almonds. Is also what I've heard. A cold, comfy night. Good. Snuggle up in, Manasong. Welcome in. Pull up a chair. Get a blankie. You know, take it easy with us while we beat monsters to death with our guitar. It's good. It's good. I love the sound of screams when you're beating the life out of a helpless victim. Okay, the people in this game who I have beaten the life out of have not been helpless whatsoever. There's nothing helpless about this freak down here with her fucking worms. You know? There's absolutely nothing helpless. Dusty camcorder sits wired to an old television. Take the camcorder. I can hook it up to the tripod up there. Hello, Sorrelcore. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing on this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday evening? I hope you've been well. I hope you've been well. Who said you were talking about the monsters? Well, I've decided we're talking about the monsters. That's at least who I've been beating to death today, Soup. Okay, so let's put this up here. Camera pointing out of the window, peeking on your neighbors now. Oh man. Maybe we are. Maybe we are peeking. Maybe we want to see what they're doing. See what our monster neighbors doing. Good. Nacho night and margaritas. Hell yeah, brother and or sister. We do love margarita night. We do love nacho night. All right, what am I looking at? Pointing right at that house. Okay, so I guess we want to go to that house. Okay. I can do that. I can go over to somebody's house. As long as sir, please, door stuck. Oh god, door stuck haunts me constantly. I'll say that in real life. If like I can't open a door, I'll start freaking out and I'll just be like, door stuck. Door fucking stuck. Door stuck until somebody helps me. It sounds good. It does sound good. It does sound good. I could use a nice. You know what? I would enjoy a Moscow Mule. That would be really nice. I enjoy myself a good Moscow Mule with some good ginger beer. Oh yeah. Now you're talking my language, right? Can I go in here? I can go in here. Door stuck is iconic. It is. Door stuck is iconic, and I can't help but like.
What's that smell?
What's that smell? It's door stuck.
Kinda smells like bacon.
Are you fucking weirdo? Smells like bacon. All right. Genuine. You're a genuine dick sucker. Cheat on your man. I can be your phys. I don't even know the words. That's like a Jay-Z song, isn't it? That he's singing. Newspaper article has been added. Blah blah blah. AI nanocells, anti-aging or fast-track fatality. Malphon.exe stops working when the bloody door stuck, man. The door stuck. You're a genuine dick sucker. Shot to death. Yes, I love it. A third fatality at the hands of the controversial pharmaceutical conglomerate Echo Gardens prompts backlash when the wider medical community as tests continue for Echo's diverse new AI-powered nanocell initiative. promising to stunt the effects of aging by as high as 90%. This alluring new technology has yet to see a commercial release, but is stated to enter full production in just 12 months from now. That, for anybody who knows anything, or even for anybody who doesn't know anything about like pharmaceutical production, having a medication go into full production in like a year of that magnitude is absolutely fucking bonkers. It's absolutely insane. Many fear Echo's ambitions may be detrimental to the wider medical industry as the company grows to a staggering 87% market dominance, raising cause for concern surrounding the supply of raw materials used in common medicines. Echo Garden have declined to comment on this third tragic fatality, once again echoing, excuse the pun, their previous message saying all parties involved in ongoing medical trials are fully aware of the risks and compensated appropriately, which begs the question, what good is a lump of cash when you're 6 feet underground? Yeah, I feel like you're not answering to the participants when you say like, oh, like they knew the risks. It's not the participants you're answering to. It's everybody else who's like, hey man, why the fuck is your nanomachines killing people? Go get a root beer and a warm pretzel. Oh, do you have a place that sells that nearby? Like, is there like, oh, what is this? Do you have a place that had like a warm pretzel shop? Oh man. Something's been wired directly in the socket. There's no way I'm touching. Oh, come on. Electricity won't hurt you. It's more afraid of you are than you are of it. God, I could go with a warm pretzel. I can't even remember though to last time I had like a.
God.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's not bacon.
That's not bacon. Thanks, buddy. Did the dogs get worms? I think a lot of guys got worms. Dogs are like the #1 animal to get worms. Like in terms of like, ooh, he's still freaking out. There's a live current running through the bathwater. I see someone lying at the bottom of the tub just below the water's surface. I need to find a way to hook out the plug if I want to drain the water. Okay. Ito. Ito, the beast consumes its wretched meal. Mass casualty event I will cause. Shoot up the crowd, I must. My grand used to go to med school for the express purpose of wanting to give you random shots. I feel like your grandma and your parents left you alone with this woman frequently, often. If it tastes like bacon, then you don't mind. Smells like bacon, tastes like bacon. Mana Song's into it, Soup's into it. Listen, guys, I mean, like, if don't let me stop you, right? Oh, what the fuck? Who nailed this guy to the wall? City center. The body has an old metal pipe road sign protruding from its chest. Take the makeshift axe. I love it. This is so good. Why do I have so many melee weapons? I guess I'm not gonna complain. This is so good. What the Why? I've got like 3 melee weapons. This is so good. You got to watch a lot of your mother in the... of my mother, the car. What is that? What? I don't understand what that means. Alright, what was these pictures about? What is this? Ooh, a coat hanger. Oh, we can use this to fish out the thing from the Can we look at this guy who died?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, true. Such a weird combination of things you're doing, watching a changeling on the internet play a silly game and interact with fucking bonkers chat lore while you annotate your DSM. Listen, I mean, sometimes you gotta multitask, right? Every now and then you gotta be a little flexible, right? Pick up. What are we picking up? A yo-yo? A child. All right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna combine the yo-yo, makeshift hook. Okay, all right, cool, that works. Show from the 50s about a guy's mom dying and becoming a car. Would you want to become a car when you died? I don't think I would be. Next thing you'll get is the natural light box battle axe. Child's drawing, waving man. The man in the window says hello. Look, he's giving a nice thumbs up. Look at him. He's saying hi. Thumbs up. Cool, good for him. Also, not very good, because that means that dude has been watching this child. Is that where this camera was pointing at this little girl's room? That's kind of fucked up. That's not cool. I'm not crazy about that. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, so like, okay. You know, there's multiple dead people and wood just sharpens the bones and makes weapons. I mean, listen, like, in a situation like this, you gotta improvise, right? You gotta make sure you can use what you gotta use. I mean, you saw the way we absolutely trounced that gigantic worm woman, right? She didn't stand a chance because we had our sick makeshift guitar, right? Actually, all right, well, you know what? Actually, the guitar wasn't makeshift at all. The guitar was just a guitar, and we kind of just beat her to death. The road sign as a makeshift axe it makes more sense, but the guitar was just a guitar. Oh, nice, we drained it. Nice. Give me that thing you got. Give me that key, baby. The bones are more useful for marrow. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, marrow is what produces your red blood cells. Okay, I've got this key now, and it unlocks something. Let me take a look at it. Oh, excuse me, I sniffle. Inspect. A heart-shaped key to fit a heart-shaped lock. Oh, I see. Perfect. Okay, so this is where we need to go to, hello? Moshi Moshi? No? Okay. Where are you annotating your DSM? I suppose. You know, as according to the one and only Dearest Mothman's Apprentice. How do you make it stop? How do you make your bone marrow stop producing red blood cells? You can't. I'm sorry. That's just gonna happen forever until you run out of blood, I guess. You know, everybody has like a finite amount of blood that your bone marrow can produce, and for most people that's like millions and millions of gallons of blood. You know, the average person when they die, they haven't even run out of blood production yet. You know, if you dig up a corpse, they're full of blood still because they just don't stop producing it. It just doesn't end. You know. Are we going the right way? No, we want to go the other way. It just never ends, right? You know, like you'd have to live like at least like 500 years to even get halfway through your natural blood supply. It's crazy. It's crazy. Jesslins wants you to annotate the tail. I mean, you could. You definitely could. You just remove the marrow. You like digging the marrow of chicken bones? Marrow's tasty. It's very good for like a soup stock. It's very, very good. You can sell blood, right? You smell money? True, exactly. You know what's fucked up? Like, you can bring like a bag of blood over to the blood bank, and they won't even take it because there's something about not wanting to encourage like blood theft. But it's like, if somebody was weak enough, if somebody was frail enough to allow me of all people to have stolen their blood, well then maybe oh, I wasn't going the right. I was going the right way before. Then maybe they didn't deserve to have it, right? Beef marrow, yeah, beef marrow's good. Like if someone was pathetic enough to, for me of all people to steal bags worth of their own blood, right? Then you just didn't deserve to have it, right? You know, survival of the fittest, or like survival of the best at blood extraction. You know, can you steal my blood for money? If you can, listen, anybody, you're welcome to my blood if you can hold me down and take it. Okay, that's my only rule, right? That's get the bodies and harvest the bones. True, actually, that is another option. Maybe if they were that weak, there's something wrong with their blood. True. Wait a minute, Mothman. Mothman's out here just like, you can't beat up the leukemia patients. You just can't do it. Their blood's not worth it. Ow, my dog bit me. You can't do it, Malphonse. Don't threaten the cancer ward. Everyone get him. It has to be an honorable 1v1. You have to be willing to honorably 1v1 me for my blood, okay? I feel that's a reasonable request, right? I feel like if you're gonna jump somebody for their blood, you can jump them, you can take them by surprise, but it has to be like a 1 versus 1, right? It's just a little too untoward to gang up on somebody and take their blood, right? One or the other, folks. Come on. You can jump me with like a group of 4 guys for my money, which I guess cuts out the middleman if you're just gonna sell the blood, but still, I probably have the money that I have on my person is probably way less than the money you can get from like selling my stolen blood, right? What about the old people and the dead children? No one is off limits if they're gonna die. I mean, I feel like this raises a very serious question about like, you know, wouldn't you rather have like fresh blood from like that's still hot and warm rather than like cold blood, like cold brew coffee, right? Like cold blood versus like hot blood, like cold coffee versus hot coffee. You know, kind of go for some blood sausage or liver. I have heard very good things about blood sausage, but I've never had it. Somebody, ooh, oh god, you keep doing that. Stop scaring me. Who's gonna stop you? You're too cute. You can't do that. You can't pull the cute card because all of my male friends are cute, and I'm a sucker. I really am. I'm a huge wuss, right? If you're cute, I just don't have any defense. A disfigured body hangs from the gate. Bodies won't change. A heart-shaped padlock. Yeah, let's use the key. The heart-shaped key. Why not? So, if you goodbye. If you guys ever heard the name Anthony Bourdain.
Dead weren't spared when the looting started.
I mean,
I'm more worried about who keeps those candles lit.
oh, good question, actually. I mean, like, I wouldn't really be worried about, like, need to make money, you need to do a few murders. So, also, I feel like if you're willing to kill people for money, you could just, like, join the mob and do that, right? You could probably just join the mob and just make, and, like, again, cutting out the middleman, right?
A tiny flower, lent not given, to bud on earth.
Oh, wait, who is this?
Sacred to the
Jack
moon,
Felix
a tiny
Marcus. Okay. Scrapple sounds nasty to me. It does. Scrapple does sound nasty to me. If you guys know Anthony Bourdain, very rest in peace, the late Anthony Bourdain, very famous food critic, chef, travel show host. I loved him very much, and I watched all of his shows, and I watched him with my dad growing up a lot. And I've seen like every episode of all of his shows. I really love it, and he raves about blood sausage. And I've never tried it. And one of these days, I do want to try it, like really good blood sausage, and see if I like it as much as he does.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Precious the Lord.
The Lord, Mal friends, I am your shepherd. And I'll guide you through the valley of the shadow of death, and you shall fear no evil. Okay? I promise. I promise. It's okay. It's all right. Oh well. I'll still have to try it. Loved and remembered, always lived
the
in Richmond.
face we loved so dear, silent the voice we loved to hear.
Go up to grieving families and steal their dead relatives' clothes and. All right, Soup. We gotta get you like a day job, dog. You're like trying to come up with all these ways to make money by like desecrating the graves of the dead. When it's like, just go be a bagger at like the grocery store. You'll probably have a more consistent paycheck.
In peace.
It's actually requiesce in pace, not in peace. Blood sausage sounds so vile you avoided it, but you're uncultured. I've heard, that's what I'm saying, like, I've heard it sounds gross and it looks gross, because it's like this dark, black, crumbly kind of sausage, and it sounds gross, but I don't know, I have to try it. I have to try it for dearest departed Anthony
The house of
Bourdain,
God.
right?
Doesn't look like their own.
But
Let's not hang around.
more like shitpurd. I am not. I am the kind and guiding hand for all Mal friends who fall by the wayside. Can we make a confession? Can we confess? There's no one inside. Disappointing. It's empty. Oh, I want to confess. I have a confession. Blood sausage isn't much grosser than just eating meat. I mean, it's. I guess it's just. I guess it's just the way it looks then, or like the sound. Oh, died in the pew. Slap me up some mouse sausage and cogon marrow. I mean, we do kind of be snacks though. Cutting chunks of flesh off of animals, control burning it and eating it. Oh, when you phrase it like that, I suppose when you phrase it that way, so Mothman, like there's always a way to phrase things to make them just sound incredibly grotesque, right? You know, like cheese is essentially just letting milk go bad, and then that's it. Like cheese is just letting milk go bad, right? See, Scrapple is 1,000 times better. It's not, because blood sausage is like from specific parts of the animal. Scrapple is just what could we find that we had left over. Ooh, that is a funky looking shotgun. Take the steel pointed shotgun. Yes. Boomstick. Obtain the shotgun. There's nothing left. All right. Do not ruin cheese for you. I'm sorry, Sorrel. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't listen. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me when I said that. We got the Virgin Mary and little baby Jesus. Little miniature the J Dog, as they say. Thank you. You're a horror writer for fun. Well, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. The more the scarier we make things, the better around here. God, I was watching Q play oh wait, shit, I have to go around. I was watching Q play Lost in Vivo, and it was very funny because he was horrified within the first 5 minutes. It was excellent. You love describing things in ways that make them foreign and foul. I mean, it's okay. So I don't know if you guys read this in school, but we did this thing where because I took an anthropology class, I think in high school or something, and they had us read this story, right? And it was written about this society of people who they had these like very elaborate like rituals, and they had this one in particular where they would go see like a holy man. 10 candles are lined up in rows of 5. There's a message underneath. To the glory of God.
Hallowed memory of those members and associates of this church who gave themselves to free our path in the service of our Lord.
Yeah, the Nasarima, exactly, the Nasarima. Yep. You must go home, shower, turn. All right, drive safe. Mwah.
Way is written underneath.
I guess we can use our lighter. Oh, let me go back outside and check, because I'm probably gonna have to light the ones that have the candles next to them. Yes, the Nasarima people. Don't run over any old people. Please don't. Yeah, don't do that. Baki the Scrappler. But no, so there's this ritual that they described that the Nasarima would partake in, where they would see this holy man, right, this medicine man, and they would go to him when I think their son or daughter turned around 13, 14-ish, and they would go to this man, and he would have these tools in which he would take like this metal hook, and he would use it to scrape the surfaces of their teeth, right, in order to prepare for these strips of metal to be laid across it and screwed on top of the teeth, right, in order as almost like a decorative kind of thing. And they'd have these big giant metal chunks fashioned to their teeth for years at a time, right? And then the twist is obviously that Nasarima is just American spelled backwards. It's very cool. And the concept was like they're braces, right? You'd go see the dentist when you turn like 13 or whatever, and you go get your braces done, right? They'd strap these like big giant chunks of metal to your kid's teeth for like years at a time, right? And it was to give us this concept of like, depending on how you phrase things, stuff that's completely normal and natural to us can be made to seem like barbaric and like savage and all that kind of stuff. It was very fun. One of the things that got you into this style of horror writing. Exactly. I think it's very cool. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. So Beverly, so we got Beverly's lit up. Who's lit up? We've got Beverly and who else? It was very cool. I recommend you read it for yourself. Look up the Nasarima people. It's a very cool story. I didn't do it justice very well, and unfortunately, I did spoil the twist a little bit. But you know, that's how it is, right? It's a very cool concept. It's worth reading. The author does a very good job. You love Maya and Aztec in history? Yes. I enjoy it too. Mike Hoff. So is it's Mike, Beverly, and there's I think there's gonna be a couple more. Hold on, I'm gonna have to actually concentrate on what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna be able to read the chat for just a second here. But I do want to talk about the South American civilizations. I do want to talk about that. Don't let me forget about that. So we got Beverly and Mike, and then who is this?
Precious memory.
Alexander. Beverly, Mike, and Alexander. And then Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, and Olivia. Okay. Beverly, Mike. I have to repeat it twice, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, and Olivia. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, and Olivia. I feel like I've lost one already. I definitely feel like I've just lost one. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, and Olivia.
To the glory and
Beverly, Mike. So we want Mike, Beverly. So it would be Beverly, Mike. Shit, I already lost it. Beverly, Mike. Was it? I can't see it. I know it was Olivia. Shit. Olivia. Adam, I think? And Jestilence. No, Jestilence is not there. Is that right? I don't think so. It was Beverly, Mike, something, something, and Olivia. Okay. 10 candles are lined up in a way of 5.
to the glory of God.
Beverly, Mike,
Hallowed memory of those members and associates of this church.
something, something,
who gave
Olivia.
themselves to free our path.
Yes, exactly. And Jestilence too. Jestilence, I'm sorry, you're buried in London. Not in London. You're buried in England. And you know what? You know what? I would. Would you guys? So here's a question for you. Do you? Actually, never mind. It's a dumb question, and as in it's not a very interesting question. So I'm gonna scrap that one. But in terms of like the okay, hold on. Let me. So this is Beverly.
Secret.
Beverly Hammond. That's Mike. Ooh, excuse me. Beverly, Mike. That one's Mike. I do like the wet squelching of our shoes as we run around. You're curious now? I was gonna ask like what your guy. Oh, this one's ran out.
And ever love the Lord.
It was Beverly, Mike. I was gonna ask you guys about like, would you be upset if you were buried in a different country? But I figured that was not a very interesting question, so I kind of just threw it away.
Precious memory.
Alexander. It was Alexander. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, and then there was a fourth one. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. I'm sorry. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. Okay. Yeah, I know.
And how you gave them.
Beverly, let's see. Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. Yes? Did that do something? Did that make something happen? I don't know. Find your corpse and put a dead bird on it or something. Your ass is dead, you wouldn't care. Now you're dead, you don't care. I suppose it's kind of like. I suppose it's kind of more a question for like the living, you know, like that's why like I thought about it and I was like, it's not a very interesting question, you know. It's like it's just. I feel like a lot of questions that are related to when you've already passed are kind of irrelevant because people are just like, I'm dead, so I don't care, you know? But some people feel really strongly about that kind of thing. As long as you're useful as worm food, I think we can make that wish of yours happen. I think that can be that can be the truth. Okay, hold on, let me see. So let me do the candles again.
And how you gave them.
Am I spelling a word here? Am I spelling a word? So, Beverly, Mike, Alexander, Olivia. May their flame light our way. B-O-A-M. Can you spell a word with B-O-A-M? Moab? I almost want to say it was, if there was an N, I would say it would be amen, right? You know, several people that would lose their shit over that, they got to be buried next to whoever, wherever. That's the thing, right? Is like, I knew people when they passed, they were like, they had like a family cemetery. Like everyone in their family was all buried in the same place, right? And the concept of them not being buried there was like really upsetting to them. They weren't even particularly like religious people. They were just really, really upset about it. And I was just like, oh, I wonder what they think about it. MOBA, sad face. Bamo, Boma, Moab. I feel like I'm missing something because I feel like it should be amen. Because but there's no amen. There's no N, right? So, how remember those who give themselves, may their flame light our way. It would be, I wonder if there's an order to it. Would be, Bamo, Boma, Moab. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. MOBA. Oh no, a church? Yeah, we're in the house of God, Soup. You better behave, okay? We're in the house of the Lord. You better be a good boy. I know it was these ones. No?
To the inhabitants who gave themselves to
Brain too
fruitless
smooth for
boast
puzzles.
of
My brain is pretty smooth. My brain is pretty smooth, and then puzzle hints just slide right off. It's true. Let's see. Oh, do I light them in like tallest to smallest? So it would be Mike. It would be like this, right? Tallest to smallest? Or maybe smallest. I don't know if there's an order we have to light them in. Maybe I'm just missing one. Let's go back out there and take another look. And then, because I'm pretty sure this is like the puzzle that we have to do here. You want a Mordor? I'm sorry. No Mordoring while we're in the house of God, okay? Have you guys ever seen pictures of like those churches or mosques like out in like Jordan and stuff like that, where like they have like this crazy super specific detailed with like all these really amazing colors and things like that? They're so pretty. Like that's probably one of the one things that like I'll really lament about the decline of like religion, is that it really inspired some really amazing architecture. And I think that's probably a lot of it is because the churches had the most money, so they could afford that stuff anyway. But still, like you like the beautiful cathedrals you get in Europe, and the mosques out west in the Middle East and stuff like that, and temples in China. Oh man, it's all so pretty looking, right? I think that's probably one of the. Or do I have to find the ones that are unlit? Maybe I have to find the ones that are unlit and I have to light those. Is that what it is? Let's try you. Tara. So Salisbury. So Tara Salisbury is unlit. Okay. They're also boring as fuck. I mean, like they're meant to just be, you know, like appreciated as for what they are. I suppose they're not exciting in the sense that, like, I don't know, other things are exciting, but I really like architecture. I really like pretty architecture. You know, Charles. Okay. If I just have to light them all, it'd be kind of weird, I feel.
Sacred to the memory, a tiny flower.
So Jack. I don't think there's an order that I have to light it in either.
In remembrance of
Conroy. Okay, so let's try lighting the ones that aren't lit. Let's try lighting the ones that aren't lit. Doing things for when you won't be there is a lost art. Right, exactly, right? You know, like there's people like where some of those cathedrals out in Europe, like the dudes who designed and like planned those things never lived to see it finished, right? Never. Like and the people like the people who, like, as much as we say, like, obviously the people who worked on them, you know, didn't really have as much of a
There's
you know, there's not really the people who worked on them physically didn't have as much of a choice, but you know, it took like 200 years to build those kinds of things, and I really think it's important to appreciate those kinds of things that our ancestors worked really hard to build, and that a lot of them never got to see the completion of. You know, like it's I just think they're very cool. So is it Helson, Salisbury, Walker, Stillman, I think is what it was. And it was Hammond? There we go. I think something just opened. I think I just heard something open. Was it over here? It's empty. Okay. They're pretty, but you go and you sit there and you say words, but they're nice to observe. Yeah, like that's. Oh wait, did some of these candles light up? No, I think these were already lit, right? I don't even know what I'm doing in here. I don't even know if this is like a real puzzle or like a secret that I'm supposed to be doing, or what. I don't know. I bet this is gonna open. Yeah, because like if you look at the scratch marks on the floor, I bet this is gonna open. You decide you must brave the outside world for pretzel. Good luck, Justlins. Good luck, Godspeed, and I'll be with you. Okay, all right. Keep me safe inside your pocket, and I will guide you to greatness. Do we just wanna? I'm just gonna light them all up. I'm sure this is like a puzzle, but. I wonder if this Lucy just light them all up. Yeah, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna go back out and look one more time. Good luck, Godspeed. Goodness me. Good luck, Godspeed. Goodness me. But not just gonna talk about the multiple dead bodies in the seats. Nah, I think they're all right. They're praying, right? You don't disturb people when they're praying, right? Like I think again on the topic of architecture. Ooh, pardon me, excuse me. I think on the topic of architecture, I didn't go to this grave. I didn't even go in here. Did I miss one? Wait, did I just miss one entirely? Who are you?
treasured memories.
Oh.
A tiny.
Wait, Stillman is lit up. Okay, so let me try all the other ones. Okay, so we know the other ones that we have to do. Stillman, I think I didn't light Stillman.
Sacred.
Beverly, yeah. Okay, so I didn't light Stillman. So Beverly, Michael, Alexander, Olivia, Stillman. Beverly, Alexander, Beverly. Wait, what? No, hold on. I've got it. I've got it in my head somewhere. I've still got it in my head somewhere. So it's B. Okay. So let's try. It was Beverly, Michael, Stillman, Alexander, Olivia. There we go. Okay, we got it. There it is. There it is. I had just been missing one. I had just been missing one this whole time. Okay. All right, that works. We got it. We got it. We got it. They prayed and now they're dead. Yes, that is true. But you know, we can leave them to their prayers, right? Clearly, they've got something on their something weighing on their conscience, something true in their heart that they have to turn to God for. God, you guys, I don't know, like you know the old like Toby Parker, or Toby Sport Changeling. Got it. I mean, thank you, Sorrel. Thank you, Sorrel. I try very hard, and sometimes I succeed.
Tax has been worried sick. He really cares, you know.
Oh yeah, Tax is like our friend.
Soft as pudding. That's what you said, wasn't it? The boss in better days. All those Ginkgo suits, sweet talking our regulars. State paycheck and a roof over your head. It's hard to say no when you're out of options. Fucking boiling pot of bad eggs.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I can only imagine what it's like to have been through all of it. You need to know that you're not alone. We're not alone. That pot's boiling over. And soon, they're gonna get burned. Whatever it takes. Remember?
This place is giving me the creeps.
Secret underground crypts not normally your thing?
Yeah, no, I kind of skipped my goth phase.
Oh, you never skipped the goth phase, homie. Come on. I never really had a goth phase. I was probably closer to like a scene kid. That was probably closer to what I was in terms of like just my clothes, but like I wasn't really into anything in like high school. I was almost like a subclass. I meant to say like subculture. Imagine if God was a giant Reddit moderator and he had food in his beard. That would be gross. I think nice repair spray. I think you know, that would be gross. And I think that one of the grossest things, excuse me, sir. I think one of the grossest things is dudes with food in their beard. Please, 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 please use napkins for what they're intended for, and don't walk around with gunk on your face. It's gross, okay? Just my personal polite request. But yeah, in high school I wore like skinny jeans and anything down here? Nope. I wore like skinny jeans and like those like studded belts and like really brightly colored like sweatshirts and things like that. Around the corner? Nice. And like I had like all those like rubber like armbands and stuff like that. It was definitely a look, you know. I was definitely the black sheep of the family at the time. Oh, can we beat someone with our axe? Oh. Come here. Oh. Oh wait, there's a spider behind me too? Oh, come on. Oh, the overhead swing. Oh, nice. Stomp. Stomp. London style. Oh, a good finisher. There we go. That's my girl. You were mall goth as fuck. Scene was like goth twice removed. Yeah. Worm. Oh, I can't stomp the worm. Ugh, what are you? Stop squirming. Yeah, I mean, I was like super poser because like I wasn't even into any of that stuff. I just kind of liked the look, and I was just like, okay, I just think this looks cool, so I'll just dress like it, and that was what I did. And but it's like also like we didn't really have any like goth kids at my school. Also, Jesselyn's, what exactly is mall goth? Like I'm not familiar with the sub factions, the splinter factions of goth. Oh look, somebody left their beating heart on the table. Very good, very cool. Resident Stuart Mason, public service deceased, multi-organ failure. Is this somebody's beating heart? It's still beating. Beating heart has been added to inventory. Holy shit! Like in the look is valid. Your school is more emo kids. Yeah, we didn't really have anything like that. We had like alternative style kids, of which I guess I was one of them, but we didn't have anybody who was that that specific. Freezy Pop spotted. Hello, Freezy. Welcome in. Freezy, you want to check this out? You're going to like this. You're going to like this. Is that how cannibals propose? It's possible. You're going to like this. Take a look at our inventory. Do you know what we've got in our inventory, Freezy? We've got our club, we've got our shotgun, we've got our bullets, our revolver. Let's load our shotgun, actually. Let me show you something fun and exciting. I don't know. We just picked it up, so you might have already seen it. But we've got all this. We've got our guitar. We've got our arrows. We've got an axe. We've got a hook. We've got repair spray, and we've got a live beating heart. We've got a beating fucking heart just in our pocket. Oh my god. I don't remember picking this up. What do you mean you don't remember picking it up? We just got it. We just picked this up. What the hell do you mean you don't remember? We're going to equip our makeshift axe. This is called Hollow Body. It is a brand new horror game inspired by Silent Hill. It is very cool. It has been very good so far. Yum, exactly. Doesn't remember 20 seconds ago, just like me, for real? Apparently. We gotta, girl, we gotta get you, like, we gotta get you some water. Your memory is, like you're cooked, girl. I think we're also some kind of, like, android. We're like a robot. So I feel like we should definitely remember when we pick up a beating human heart. Ah, I see. More, Gate is securely chained and woven with intestines? Gross. There are 3 locks, each with a dumb symbol painted on the side. Water affects memory. It can help you. Like, if you're hydrated, you'll definitely have better cognitive function, which can definitely help your memory. Yeah, kind of like sleeping. Man, imagine if, like, you spent all this time making like a sick, like, intestine chain gate, and it's got, like, all these cool locks with things you painted on it, and it's just, and the person who comes up to it is like, man, this is so fucking dumb. You're so try hard. I'd be kind of hurt. I'd be kind of upset about it. I'd be like, man, come on. Like, of course it's try hard. Look how much effort I put into it for you. You know, look at what I've done. I made it so cool for you, right? Isn't this? Don't you want to solve this puzzle? And this person's like, nah, man, this is so sweaty. This is so extra. I don't care. I would be so heartbroken. I'd be so hurt. You know, why your brain goes fart a lot? Yeah, I mean, you know, again. Oh, what the fuck? Didn't I kill you already? Donk. Oh, the double. We got the double tap. Doink. Oh, we cut an arm off. Nice. I feel like I don't like the fact that try hard had become, like, and still is kind of like an insult. Like, people will say it to you when you're playing video games. It's like, oh, stop being a try hard. It's like, well, I'm sorry. Like, did you want me to just, like, sit around and, like, put my thumb up my ass and let you beat me to death in this game? Like, hello? Like, trying hard is like what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I play this game, like, trying hard is fun. Are you murdering with a road sign? Yeah, it's on makeshift axe. Ow! I just got slapped, though. We're not afraid. We're not afraid. We've got like a homeless man hanging out with us too. Welcome in, by the way, Mold. We were talking about Gothfield earlier. You're a naturally occurring term. You and Freezy are naturally occurring whenever Gothfield comes up. Oh, slap. Oh, please don't. Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna have to go I think did I autosave? I hope I got an autosave. I hope I got an autosave, because that's gonna suck. What's the autosave look like? Let's see. Egging, you drew me more fields, more goth fields for me. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Mall goth was more fashion baked, well put together, expensive trip pants and accessories, trending band shirts, stuff you would buy and wear at a mall. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, the more you know, the more you know, the more educated you can be, right? Can you explain how and why and what the combination are of Malphon and Gothfield? Malphon, Elf, Freezy, come on. I was just like, man, we love Freezy in this house. Freezy's so cool. He's a household name around here. And he's just like, L, you idiot. You fucking moron. You know what? You know what, Freezy? You're not wrong. Ow, that wasn't L, and I am eating complete shit. I kind of don't like the road sign as a weapon. It's really slow. I think I might use the guitar. I also don't like the sound of this. Doink. I think it does more damage, but it's too slow for me, I think. It is my wife, yeah. Gothfield is my wife. Yeah, we're married. Let's equip our fucking guitar. There we go. Now we're gonna beat people with our guitar. That'll be pretty good. Just making fun of me for dying. Mouth on his W. We love Blue Guy. We love you too. We love Freezy Pop. We love Mole Entity in this house. We do. We really do. Guitar is the real act. Exactly. Oh yeah. So Mold and Freezy trailer park sextuplets. Exactly. There's an image in which she's coming to collect me for family day with the 6 children. We're gonna pick up something very cool here. Mold, if you want to take a look. And Freezy, I just showed you this, but what could it be? It's still beating. You got a beating human heart in the inventory. Very nice. Very cool. And then look, she's just like, inspect. I don't remember picking this up, bitch. It was 3 seconds ago. You better remember picking this shit up. What do you think? What like, if you had to carry around a human organ, like, and you could like show it to people, you know, like, what would be the one you'd pick? Like, I feel like there's like a couple options. Like, heart is the obvious one because it's like classic, right? Like I'm carrying around a lot, like, and it's still functioning too, right? It still works, you know. So like selective memory, a cool drink causes immediate psychic damage. True. Pick it up immediately. That's actually just like a smartphone, actually, Mold. You pick up a smartphone and you receive immediate psychic damage. That's how this works. Why doesn't she eat it? Come on, it's free alive food. I think she's a robot. I don't think our character needs to eat. I think she's like an android. Oh. Plus we... Oh, the triple. Oh, come on. Let me see. Get some, bitch. God, look at these like swing. She like does like that sick backhand swing. That's so good. Oh, double lungs. They have so much motion to them. Yeah, if you like went up to somebody and they were like, "Hey man, check this out," and they pulled out a fully functioning set of human lungs, I feel like that's a different flavor of terror than like somebody who's like holding a beating human heart. Like a beating human heart, I would just be like, oh, you're just doing like an Aztec priest cosplay. Like I'm not as impressed. But if you had functioning, inflating, and deflating human lungs, I would be like, man, what the fuck? That's just not cool. That just ain't good, you know? Dare flashbacks? What? Like, isn't Dare like the don't do drugs thing? How is that related to carrying around a set of human lungs? Is that like because they would like this is your lungs and then these are like a smoker's lungs, things like that? What if you pulled out a bloody knife made of meat? Then I think you'd have that's just like a shaved down femur as like a prison shank, right? Again, I feel like I would probably go for like, I don't know. I feel like a gallbladder would be really useful because it's full of acid, right? So you could like spray it at somebody as like a defense mechanism, right? You'd be like, oh, like pocket sand, like pocket gallbladder, and you'd blast them with the acid inside. That'd be pretty cool, right? That would be a useful tool. You think you zoned out for a minute? What's wrong with having functional lungs? So Mothman, the hypothetical we're having right now is if you could carry around one human organ like on your person all the time and it was fully functional, which one would you pick? So like, and the reason this is a topic is because right now in game we're carrying around a beating human heart. So like, would you like Freezy's like, oh, I want to carry on lungs because there's a lot of motion to them, right? There's like it's really terrifying, you know. My option was a gallbladder, so like you could use it as defense mechanism, like spray the acid at people, right? Acid in your eyes, exactly. Like look out, here comes my fucking gallbladder, and I just beat you with it. You just wear someone's living skin. Oh, so you just Silence of the Lamb them. Okay, fair enough. Dermis. Oh, so you'd pick skin too. So now the next question is, would you wear it inside out? What's scarier, do you think? Somebody wearing skin inside out, or somebody wearing just like a skin suit, like I guess how you'd normally wear a skin suit? Although I guess there's not many normal ways to wear a skin suit. Not to wear, just to have. Would you hang it up in the closet, like on a hanger or something like that? Like you like someone would come over and be like, hey man, can I borrow a jacket? Like, oh yeah, sure, it's right in the closet, right next to like, you know, right next to my extra skin, you know. I think that would be a pretty funny gag, right? Like, you could be just like, yeah, this is when I need some extra, when my usual one's a little dirty, in case of bad burns. Oh, that, you know what? I haven't thought of that, right? Oh, nice. We've got, what do we have here? Oh, another human heart, throbbing heart. Very nice. Beating heart and a throbbing heart. Okay. Exceptional gag. I think it would be pretty funny. You definitely make and lose a bunch of friends out of that. Skin graft. See, like, Mothman is like, what if like I actually made this psychopathic hypothetical like a positive thing? What if I didn't just use this concept to traumatize people and instead like made it positive? So there you go. Like just having like an extra set of skin in case you like burn yourself, that would be really good. That's really useful. Good on you. Mothman. See, the Malfriends are smart in all sorts of different ways, right? It takes all sorts. Have a skin suit of the king and wear it whenever you go out and get everything for free. Huh. I think that would that might raise more questions than answers for people. I think if I saw somebody wearing the skin suit of like Barack Obama, I would be very inclined to give them things for free to make them go the fuck away because they're wearing an Obama skin suit. But I would probably call the police. I would probably really call the police. Ideal Funeral donating my skin suit for the bit. Best answer, you want a second brain? Hell yeah, brother. Now, would this be something you would add on as like an extra? Or like you would like I'm so lost. I have no idea where I am. And would this be like a spare or like something you use like, oh, I think this is another heart in here. Wow, 3 hearts in the pocket. Pulsating heart has been added to the inventory. I've got three beating hearts. How many beating hearts do you think I can pick up? This is way beyond the hypothetical. Our original hypothetical was like, wow, it's cool to just have 1. Why? What are you gonna do with like 80 kajillion? Oh, they want some hearts. This is insane. 4 arms reaching forward. I don't have 4 things. Can I have your heart? Can I have your heart? No? Okay. If you do it well enough, you look just like the king. That is true. If you're very good at wearing skin, I suppose. We gotta find 1 more heart. Make it do only math and word problems? So you're trying to get it to murder you when it can finally pilot a body. I see. If I was a brain trapped in a jar and someone only made me do math problems, as soon as I had a functioning body, I'd kill that person. I would kill that person so hard. Hook it up to both and spread the processing power just like a 2 PC system. It's crazy that brains are just wet computers, right? Isn't that insane? Isn't that cool? They're for regifting. Oh, okay. 3 skin, you're gonna be a firefighter. Oh, I'm glad you didn't go with foreskin, Mothman, because that's a whole other conversation. That's a whole different a whole different topic that we'd have to cover, right? You're not, but you had, so yeah, I guess if you had a lot of extra skin and you needed something to do with it, being a firefighter would not be that bad. A dead heart. Okay. Exclamation point foreskin is not a command in this chat, and it's not going to be a command anytime soon. Technically it's identity theft, but it's not like the king is doing anything other than withering away somewhere. That is also true. But again, I feel like if that's what's happening, then you're again opening yourself up for further questions here. Pretzel acquired. Crawl back to your fetid den. Good word, fetid. It's a very good word. It means like rotted and like filthy and gross. Good word. There's sort of another prerequisite to having foreskin that you do not possess. Well, not in this situation, actually. Not in this scenario. So really, the sky is the limit here. You know, you do not have to be a penised individual, you know, to we've already been down here, to have foreskin, right? You do not have to be penised, as they say. Exclamation point prolapse. No, I don't think so. I don't like this like scare cord that's building up right now. Is it because I have 4 hearts in my pocket that like the music's getting freaky, or is it because we're talking about dicks? It could be both. It could really easily be both. BP, yeah, you like that? It's a good word. It's a good word. Everything is turning very red. I don't know if I like it. I'm really not crazy about how everything's turning really red. It's definitely because I've got all these hearts in my pocket. I'm back here. I need to go give these hearts to those hands. The music is homophobic, apparently. You dislike that you can only understand this as many people moaning? It wouldn't surprise me if that was the situation. Oh, here we go. Do you want some hearts? Here, I give you some hearts. My head hurts. I don't know if we're making the right choice. I feel like I'm like doing something bad. It stopped beating. This is very cool. I like this. Exclamation mark moan. There you go. That's the only time that command's gonna work, by the way. Don't ask a second time. I don't know what compelled me to do this. I can hear a distant thumping noise. Okay. Yeah, Mold? Holy moly. Yo, listen. Listen, every now and then you gotta give the people what they want, okay? Let the air out of mouth on like a balloon! I'm going. Ooh. Ow! Okay. I don't like. Okay, I'm gonna have to get out my gun for this one, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get out my Rudy Tooty point and shooty. All right, here we go. Here we go. You're clipping that, oh boy. Boink. Oh, nice. Oh, I blew its fucking torso clean off. Get fucked, idiot. I think that was all of my shotgun shots, though. We're looking pretty healthy otherwise. Let's use our guitar. You ready for some heavy metal, bitch? Ugh. There's only so many music. Oh, it knocked her head clean off her shoulders. That one has worms. A lot of them have worms. There's a lot of worms involved here. A collection of intercourse of ghosts. You hate it? Is that like the term for a collection of ghosts? You know how there's like you've got like a murder of crows and like a herd of like cows and stuff like that, like a flock of birds. Is it called an intercourse of ghosts? Is that the term? You really rocked her world. There we go. Thank you, Freezy. But oh Jesus Christ! God, the fact that this guy is really not helping me here. You have a list of cute collectives? Hang on, hell yeah. A business of ferrets? Oh yes. A bunch of ghosts having an orgy? Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're a ghost, there's probably not much else to do. It's either you haunt the living or you like bang other ghosts. So what else do you have to do? Thank you, Soup. Thank you, Soup, for that one. Sometimes there's just a fucking homeless guy. Yeah, he's just been following me around. He's like, I talked this guy off the ledge. I literally talked this man off of a ledge. So he wouldn't kill himself, and now he just follows me around forever, and I still don't know his name. A haunting of ghosts, that would make more sense. A peep of chickens, that's so cute. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have convinced him not to kill himself. Mold, what are you trying to say here? Mold's just like, you know what, you should have just told him to do a flip and then get on with your life. All right, this is now just one really long hallway. I definitely don't think it was like this before. I don't think this hallway was this long. Don't know where I am or what I'm doing or where I'm going. Oh. Bullets? Bullets? Okay, let me load my shotgun. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there is a heartbeat. There is a heartbeat. There is a heartbeat. There is a loud heartbeat. You know? You should have kicked him off, and now you're his mom. Congrats. Listen, if I was the mother of every single person I talked out of jumping off of a ledge, I'd be the mother of nobody, because that's not something that happens frequently in my life. But I guess we're mom in this game too. Like, I don't know. We are kind of a gigantic motherly robot woman. That's fine. You don't trust him? Come on, he's just a dude. He's just a fella. It's not his fault he's like grody and gross looking. I'm grody and gross looking, you know. And you don't say that about me. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. 12 or more cows is a flink. A tower of giraffes. That's cute. There's one that's like a cerceration, like a cerceration of something. I'm not sure exactly what. You're milfing and shit. I respect the hustle. Yeah, you can't listen when the cards are down, and the options there. You gotta milf every now and then, right?
I never thought I'd be thankful to breathe the city air.
You guys, every now and then, you would never milf on Ark.
Back down there. Come on, let's keep moving.
I don't know if gender bent art is on my bingo card for this year, but you know what? It definitely could be. Where are we? Oh. There we go. Revolver. I got so much revolver ammo. This guy's dead. What are you doing down there? It is now? Apparently it is. Apparently it is. Which... Ooh, dogs. Oh, fuck, dogs. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's actually go back the way we came because we didn't go into that building. I want to try going into that building before we go out this way. He's gross. Kick him off the roof. No, he's my friend. He's nice to us, right? An unkindness of oh, we can't go in here. An unkindness of ravens. Yeah, that's a good one. A pandemonium of parrots. Oh, these are all so cute. Fireflies are also a business. What is a susurration? There's like a like a susurration or something. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that word right. Do I have any? There we go. I can use my healing spray. You don't know? Maybe that's like, maybe I heard that somewhere and it was like made up. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I heard that somewhere and it was like a fantasy kind of one. Cause there's like, you know how like, I bet dragons would be like a pride, right? A pride of dragons, or like, or maybe like a roost, I guess, a roost of dragons, something like that. What's making that fucking sound? I am gonna fucking... God, the sound of the guitar smacking into this person never gets old. Never gets old. This is honestly just an average day in London. Like I think we're not in London. Again, we're in a small town, but like this is just an average day for your British, for your taller British woman, you know? A scamp of dragons. The sound is so sexy. It is, right? It's so good. Doing, 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 boom. Call me Little Sparrow.
What do you care?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I don't know what's real anymore. They keep coming.
Oh dear. You were doing so well. It's a shame you're not cut out for this.
What does that mean? Why, also, why am I listening to this phone like I'm so cunty? I've got my hand on my hip.
Are you trying to achieve it? Why do you keep calling me?
Why do you keep picking up?
A wing of dragons. Oh.
I just want to find her. Tell me. Is she still alive? Oh, fuck. What am I saying?
Serving even while on the phone. I mean, you know, just because they can't see you doesn't mean they can't feel it, right?
You've not got long left.
Really? Is this game shorter than I think it's gonna be? Hey, what? I killed you. Stay down. Dickhead. I knocked your head clean off. What the heck? It's a payphone, just break it? Yeah, but then how am I supposed to be on the phone? Ooh, a repair spray, very nice. Classify. Yeah, so these are all like soldiers who died doing something. There's some sort of like horde plague going on or something here. The vibe goes through the wires, exactly, right? The you know, when you serve hard enough, it's like the classic Soulja Boy song, "Kiss Me Through the Phone," right? Except it's like you're being like you're being like a hot bitch, right? Be a hot bitch straight through the phone. It's true. It's true. It's real, and it happens all the time. I've done it personally, actually. Oh, I can call. I can use the radio. Okay, let's do that. You generally call a group of dragons a flight. I think that would make sense too. I feel like a pride makes a lot of sense, but lions are already a pride, so I guess you can't do that. A Malphon of blue guys.
I'm sorry, but this area has been declared unfit for
Let's watch the cutscene.
Sherwood will aid with your relocation. You will be assigned suitable housing in line with the value of your current property. I've lived here for 52 years. You have no right walking in here like you own the place.
A goop of Malphons? No, I'm not a goop.
Sherwood Estate Management. You are currently considered to be trespassing on private property. Nonsense. I didn't agree to any of this. Should you persist in your refusal to comply, I will have no choice but to escalate this issue with our
Goop streamer! Exclamation point ooze. Ugh. I hate the word ooze. I hate the word ooze so much. I've got a story to tell about it too. Escalate this, bitch. In terms of my ooze story, I have a friend, or you know, I know somebody, a friend. It's like we're acquaintances, I guess. I'm an acquaintance with a woman who is a doctor. She's a plastic surgeon in a way, and she works with people who have like boils and lesions and stuff. And her an ooze story. And her favorite word and thing about her job is, and I quote this from her directly, is when things ooze, right? So, you know, she like spends a lot of her time essentially like lancing like boils and other like fluid filled growths on people. And what she used to do until I like had to threaten her, like strongly threaten her, was she would send me like videos that she would take of her like lancing the boils of like one of her patients. And I was just like, girl, fucking stop. I don't know if this is like some psychopathic way that people in your profession hit on each other, but one, I don't need this, and two, stop sending me. And she'd be like, hey, Malphon, I've got an ooze video for you. And I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking file a restraining order on you. I was like, it was so bad. The ooze incident, yeah, it was so bad. And she did it for like months. I was just like, girl, can you not? Like, please. Sounds like something Koga would do. I hope not. You know what? If you want to hit on me, that's one thing. Hit on me in a way that's not ooze related, okay? Hit on me in a way that has nothing to do with like the bodily fluids of other human beings. Like, it's really not that hard. I'm a simple guy. I don't ask for much. But what I do ask for is to not be sent videos of strangers getting their like fucking boils lanced, okay? Oh, doing. She was deafed into me. That's so heinous. It's fucking. It was like, it was so evil. It was like, it very much reminded me of like how like being teased in like grade school when somebody liked you, how they like pull your hair or something like that. It was very much like that to me, and I was like, ma'am, can you not fucking do this to me? It was insane. It was insane. She wanted to get her bodily fluids on me. You know what? That would have been fine if it was hers. I mean, like, and maybe not like a boil full of pus. I mean, like, you know, like other sorts of stuff. Sure, why not? That's like what comes with the territory, right? That's a natural exchange. But like other people's, no, thank you. You know, really doesn't have to be involved. Get oozed on? Moist ooze? Yeah, I'd really rather not. I'd really rather not get oozed on. Anyone asks us, we tell them Malphon hates only one thing: ooze vids. I really do. It's so gross. And it's like a whole thing that people watch. Apparently, is like popping vids is what I've heard, where it's like videos of like pretty much what I told you of like that kind of stuff, or like people like popping pimples and stuff like that. And to me, it's so fucking disgusting. I can't stand it. So anyway, so I did not follow up on her advances. She was teasing me like a third grader. She kind of was. She was kind of just like tee hee, and I was just like, ma'am, I need you to like you're a grown ass woman who's like functionally a doctor. I need you to not do this to me. I need you to like have a bit of fucking. Oh, nice! I got the dog. Idiot. It is strong content for a certain audience. Yeah, it's like a really popular thing. Like, a lot of people watch it. It's definitely not for me. I find it to be really gross, but hey, don't sneak up on me while I'm stomping your friend to death. Oh, there's like 3 of you. Okay. Maybe we just walk this one out. Maybe we just walk this one out, huh? Maybe we just walk this one out. Is there anything over here for me to pick up? Oh. Oh, there's a repair. Nice. I did just get my shit slapped in. Okay. Okay. Now you know if you want to torture me, you can flood every side of social media with ooze videos. I will. If you unprompted send me like pimple popping videos or like ooze videos, I will block you. You like I'm sorry, but I will. It's just gross. It's just gross, and I don't like it. So don't do it. Give suicidal Greg a weapon so he can help. I think I would, but I can't interact with him. Like I can't talk to him. He doesn't respond to violence. You know, and that's like the two things. That's like your two options when interacting with like homeless people, right? Talking and violence. Those are your two options, and he doesn't respond to either of them. So I'm really not sure what he wants. Maybe I can give him a repair spray actually. No, if I use it, it'll just use it on myself. Why would people... Oh, stop. I'm not reading that. Soup. Do not do that. I'm being serious. Do not do that. That's so gross. That's fair because it's nasty. Yeah, it's gross. It's gross and I don't like it. Talking and hitting is literally it. Yeah, that's just all a human interaction. I guess so. When you really boil it down to it, it's either you're having a conversation with someone or you're like making contact with their person. Those are the two options you've got. It really doesn't go much further, right? Suicidal Greg would go pew pew on his head. Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't give him a gun. I'd give him like the axe. I'd give him like the street sign. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm just kind of, I guess I'm like running around and beating British zombies to death. Which is a fine way to do things, but it's just, I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing here. Anything over here for me? No? Okay. Let's look at our map for a second here. Oh, we can go in there, I guess? Okay. I guess we'll go over this way. Do we want to go in here with a star? Nice, we do. We found somewhere to go, at least. That time you didn't even mean to gross me out? Okay, fair enough. I forgive you. It was just gross. Man. I've always got interesting stories. I feel like I've got interesting stories that I only remember like halfway through a stream, and that I end up like, ow! I end up like derailing everything constantly. Like I don't even know what's going on in this game. This game, like I honestly, like I'm playing this so that you guys have something to look at, probably more than me. This is like so like there's like something going on to accompany my constant like yammering. Moshi Moshi, Jesus Tetsu. Oh, can we get some sweet free cigarettes? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dog. Why do these things sound like tire skirts? You mean tire skirts? What's a tire skirt? Isn't that like what's on the back of a truck? The stamina that this woman has is incredible. Get up, get up, get up, homeless Greg. Get up, get up. You're good, all right, sounds good. Whoa, hello, Canman, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, and thank you for the follow, Shinoar Requiem. Hello, let's get a shout out to the Canman. I think Kogo's away right now, so I will do the shout out. Wow, wow, wee wow, hello, hello. Let's see, shout out the Canman. How are you doing? The Canman is a friend of ours. Who comes around every now and then. He plays Fire Emblem. We like Fire Emblem. Were you playing that today, or were you doing something else? The game is a Subway Surfers to the 10 out of 10 commentary. It definitely is a bit of a Subway Surfers moment. Mods on the job. Hold on. Let me ping that so she sees that when we get back. When she gets back. There we go. Pin. All right. Sounds good. New Malfriend. We've got a new Malfriend. We're always happy to have new Malfriends. Hello, Canman. Hello, Shinoa Requiem. I hope I'm saying that right. Shinoa Requiem. Yes. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your stream? How are you doing? Let's we're gonna give you a little bit of stuff to read with us. Canman. Mega Man Battle Network tonight. Ooh, cool. I've never played a Mega Man game, to be honest with you. They look fun, but I don't know. I've just never played one. Yes, I am saying it right. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Welcome in. Both the new Malfriends, new and old. Welcome to hell. We have cannibalism and gay. True. We do have both of those things. None of them. Yes, I've never played a Mega Man game. Never. I don't think. I don't know. I guess it just didn't particularly appeal to me. I don't know what it is. He hates other blue guys, so no Mega Man. I don't know if it's not like a color thing. I feel like if he could be like red or like purple, and I'd still probably not play his games, to be honest with you. Tensions rise as Sherwood projects face scrutiny in Barnston. Barnston, May 4th, 2063. Sherwood's ambitious revitalization projects in Barnston, once hailed as a beacon of hope, now faces growing discontent from residents as construction advances. The initial enthusiasm surrounding the initiative has given way to frustration and skepticism, with locals voicing concerns about disruptions and unmet promises. Months into the project's implementation, Barnston's residents have begun experiencing the practical implications of the ambitious overhaul. Construction sites dotting the city have caused significant disruptions, affecting daily routines and businesses. Many residents, initially hopeful for employment opportunities, lament the slow pace of job creation exacerbating existing financial strains. Sherwood, the driving force behind the endeavor, has faced mounting criticism over perceived delays and inadequate community engagement. CEO Sarah Reynolds acknowledges the challenges. This motherfucker never played a one. Yeah, I've never played. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just never been on my radar. You know, emphasis on the cannibalism. Yeah, we do kind of emphasize cannibalism around here. Both of those things in abundance. Listen, I know what the people want. I'm here to give it to them. You just finished for a couple net murders, something very proper for a child to do. Yeah, we just had a section where we picked up 4 still beating human hearts. Man, I've got a good hypothetical for you. If you could carry around 1 fully functional human organ at all times, which one would you pick? So the obvious option was a heart, right? You carry around a heart, you could do a really sick Aztec priest cosplay all the time. I went with a gallbladder, so you could like use it as like a weapon, right? You could spray the acid it produces at people, and we had some other people go with like a brain, an extra skin suit, those kinds of things. Which ones would you pick? Sounds bad out of context. I mean, listen, nothing sounds... Bad out and in context is the name of the game in this household, right? You can have the context all you want here. It's not going to help you anymore, all right? Kogo gets to have one of your legs when you die. You said skin. Yeah, you said skin. Yes, Mothman said skin. Mothman thought ahead and was just like, hold on, let me obliterate this bot. All right, everybody. Let's take a pause here. Everyone, put on your ritual masks. Pull out your knives. Join me here on the altar as we spill the blood of this bot. So we pray. 3, 2, 1. Blood for the blood god. Thank you, folks. All right. Murder witnessed. Dibs on the skin suit. Can I absorb the organ into my body and immediately use it properly? No. This is an extra one that you have to keep outside of your body. You can put it down or you can carry it with you, but you cannot like fuse it to yourself, right? You can use it as like, so you can use like the skin suit as like skin grafts, or like you can hook up the brain like outside of your head to like power to like double PC mode your body like Freezy was gonna do, but you can't just like implant a new heart, right? Big emote, good emote. Hold on, let me finish reading this. We understand the concerns of the community. Our aims returns to bring positive change. We acknowledge the setbacks, blah blah blah, frustrations. Okay, so they just don't like this. They just don't like this company. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's turn it on. No power. Oh no. Let's fix the power. Yeah, we got some blood. We got some good blood going on. We do like blood. I need to find a new fuse, a replacement fuse. Okay, that's fine. All right. Double brain. Yeah, you go with the double brain. That was a good one. I did like the double brain. You know, like it doubles the processing power, right? It's pretty good. I found that to be a good suggestion. Excuse me. Do you happen to have fuses? No, you've got soy milk, Pog. We can soy out if we really wanted to. You love that Silent Hill lights are taking off? Yes, it's a fun one. Pack of fuses. Yes, I would look. Why are they making me do this? I feel like unless there's going to be some kind of like scare in the next room, like to like get me in and out of the room. No, but there is just this homeless guy. This was pointless. They didn't have to make me do this. It would take the teeth to use as bullets. That's a good one. Hold on, let me check something here. I'm sorry, I have to quick. Okay. We already found a replacement. We already got one. But yes, that was the topic of conversation that we were having tonight, Can Man. I also enjoy this game. I think it's been quite fun. You know, I follow the creator on Twitter and he's very excited. Apparently this was all made by one guy. This was all made by one person, so that is very, very cool. And it definitely looks like
the station's not far now. think we're just a couple of streets
Oh yeah, we're going to like a train station.
Let's keep
Um,
too vulnerable out there.
is that Zin on the ground? Can I pick up the Zin? Can I pick up the chewing tobacco, please? I feel like we need that. Ambitious, yeah, it's really, really cool. It's one dude. Apparently, that's the impression that I got from his Twitter. Is that this was made by just him? So, at the end of the stream, I'll find him and I'll shout him out. I mean, like, I won't like shout him out on Twitch because that would be kind of bizarre. I mean, like, we could. I don't know if he streams, but like, I'll like post his Twitter in like in the chat and stuff like that. So you guys. Oh, okay, I just stepped on the thing. Yeah, no, it was a one-man thing, and he's done a very good job with it. The music, you know what's really good so far too, is the music in this game is very good. Ooh, please. Okay, thank you. And when I say the music, it's not really got music, but it's got like that constant like low drone sound that good horror games have. Like a huge part of like a good horror experience is the sound design, and not like and I'm not talking like the monster sound effects and stuff like that. I'm talking like again, if you're listening in, and I'll stop talking in a second so you can hear it over my yammering, but there's this constant sound that's going that really adds to the tension. Here, I'll let you guys listen. Like that kind of sound, that kind of constant droning sound is really good to help keep you on your on edge, right? This isn't a jam for the car. It could be. This is this what the Malfriends want to listen to on the road trip? Can I please stomp? Hello, stomp. Do you, ma'am? Do you stomp? Please stop swinging the guitar. There we go. All right, we'll take that. Okay. Ambiance is key for the Yuki Spooky. It is very much so. I've had games make or break themselves on having just completely goofy, weird, like unfitting like sound design. Like I've had games Malfriend gets past the aux cord once and only once after this jam. Yeah, when the Malfriend's in the passenger seat and you give him or her or them the aux, you better believe that they're going to be playing low drone horror game ambiance _3.wav. You know that's what we're going to be listening to. You were already aware, right? This is Malfond's new album. True. This is the tone of the Changeling and other exciting sounds. Excuse me. You don't think Kogo's going to be on the job for a bit? Yeah, I think she's driving home. I think it's like an hour drive for her, or maybe like 45-minute drive. Busting out the 3.wav. We're going real fast for this one. Exactly. You know, that's one of my favorite jokes is when like there's a very common sound effect and I'm just like, ah yes, footstep _3.wav. Let's start a band. Sure. What do you want to what are you gonna play, Freezy? I'll do the ambient droning. Do you want to do like the sound effect of a guitar being smashed into the side of a British person's head? I think that could be pretty good, right? You know, that's like 2 out of 3 things you need for a band covered, right? By the looks of it, she's streaming. Oh, is she? Oh, well, that's fine. And that's also fine. We don't need to do anything, any mod stuff right away anyway. I can always be a big boy and mod my own channel for once in my life. That's everything we can be lo-fi. True. I think Godspeed You Black Emperor did a very similar style of music as far as I'm aware. Which way are we going? We're looking for a train station. We're here. Do we want to go? I'm not sure where we're going to go. Let's just keep going the way we're going, I guess. Unless I think this is going to be a dead end. I lost my train of thought. That happens a lot more often than you think. I mean, I guess it shouldn't surprise you that happens more often than you think, but I'm not a very coherent person. Ow! Don't slap me for that. I was just vulnerable for a second, monster British person, and you beat me for it. That doesn't seem very gentlemanly of you, you know? Right? Like you try to be open with people. You try to have an honest discussion about your, you know, your flaws, you know, like not being a very coherent streamer, you know, and you try to be open about it, and they just turn around and they'll slap you on the back of their head with their diseased little claws. You can never trust the British. I mean, like, that's not true. Our good friend Soup6464 is British, and we do trust him. But his countrymen, I don't think they've quite gotten there. I don't think they've quite gotten it yet. I don't think they've quite earned it, because they do slap me on the back of the head with their little rotten flimsy limbs, you know. What about, yeah, see, we appreciate Soup, do we? Exception proves the rule. Listen, we trust Soup, all right? We're nice to Soup here. You know, what's your guys? All right, so now here now we're gonna have a conversation about Soup, and not about the chatter. We're gonna talk about the food, right? So okay, so question for you. What's your favorite kind of soup? All right, and I have a very important question when you answer this. So, you know, you can name your favorite kind of soup, but my question for you guys is, do you consider pho soup, right? And would you consider pho on the same level? Like, what if you had like a choice between like chicken noodle soup and pho, right? Those are two totally different meals. You know, I personally would not. I would not even categorize them the same.
No.
I love what you do with Campbell's. So you mean ramen is soup? I mean, that's the question, right? Is it? Is it soup? It's got all the but like in a technical definition, it has to be, right?
I knew.
It has to be.
I know how much this meant to
Oh,
you.
hold on. Let's let the cutscene play out before I really get into it. Before I get heated about it.
Be there. To not be by your side. To support you when you need it most. I shouldn't have let it get to me. It was selfish.
I'm being nice to the game. I'm letting it play.
You made your mind up, and I respect that. I just wish things had been different for all of us.
Pho is soup, yes, much better than American chicken noodle. That I agree with. Tonkatsu ramen is the pick. Oh, dude, I would kill somebody for good tonkatsu.
So,
I would
now?
kill somebody. Speaking the truth, but it feels weird to call ramen soup. I know, but it is, right? It's literally got everything that like okay, like in a technical sense, it's soup, right? Would I call it soup to a Japanese person? Probably not. I feel like that crosses some kind of cultural boundary that I'm not sure I'm comfortable having a conversation about. French onion soup is the goat. And French onion soup is good. Jjigae with mushrooms. Oh man. God. There's a kind of jjigae is Korean soup, I think. God, there was this one kind of red, like it was like a jjigae. I think jjigae was the name of it, and I think it's just like a spicy red Korean noodle soup. It was so good. It's so good. Soup is liquid only. Sorrel, we got buddy. We got it. No, you can't actually think that. Nobody thinks like that, right? No. Soup has squish. Soup has more than that, right? My personal favorite is broccoli cheddar. Ramen is just soup. Are you okay? Like, it's soup. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just like, I agree. Like, it's oh fuck me. There's two of them. All right, fine. I'll get my shotgun out. Like, I personally would not have I wouldn't go to a Japanese person and be like, hey man, like, this is soup. I don't know. It just, buddy, you need to not stand right next to me when I'm shotgunning the fuck out of these gigantic fucking things. This dude just doesn't care at all. This is the most indifferent homeless man I've ever seen in my life. I love it. Crucify, you'll die as a martyr. Ocean is soup. Ocean is a soup. Yes. Yes, Korean kimchi soup. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Hello. I know you're
My
there.
pick is broccoli cheddar. There's broccoli cheddar is so good.
So close now. I can feel you.
Do you ever give it up? I'm getting out of here. You'll never see me again.
No, not yet. We have unfinished business.
Jeez, just talk straight for once. I don't know you. I don't care to know you.
You're hurting my feelings.
You're not blue guy anymore. You're white guy. What does that mean?
What's going on here? Really?
Now that would spoil the surprise.
Dude,
You don't know
broccoli
shit,
cheddar
do you?
soup is like.
You're just as lost as I am.
All right, so I'll say
And alone.
You're
I'll say in a vacuum, my favorite soup would probably be
I'm not scared.
um
I'm just.
probably be spicy ramen, but I think the soup that I go for most often when I'm craving soup
I wanna go home.
is broccoli cheddar.
is where the heart is. Can you hear it? Beating.
Yeah, sorry. I'm done with your creepy stuff.
Is chili a soup?
Have a nice life.
I think chili can be a soup, but it's not. I mean, so the way that I make chili, it's not a soup, right? Because I mix my chili in with rice, and my chili is not super liquidy, right? Because it's mixed in with the rice. If you don't mix it in with something, if you just have like just chili, I think you could call that a soup, yeah, or a stew. Soup can have stuff in it. You said what you said. I mean. I guess what you're getting at is soup is the liquid, and then the liquid has stuff in it, but the stuff in it does not count as a constituent part of the soup, I guess. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, hold on. Let me get my fucking guitar out, so I can stomp you to death properly. There we go. There we go. Why is she standing like that? You're only supposed to stand like that when you're bored or something? Maybe she is bored. I mean, our girl is definitely bored. She's not particularly interested by anything that's going on here. She has no reaction to anything. She doesn't give a rat fuck. Chili depends on who makes it. Your mine is also not soup. I agree. I think chili is one of those things where, like, it's very, it can be so different depending on who makes it that I think... Yeah, I think it could be a soup, but the way that I make it, it's not. You make thick chili, no bean. Ow! Stop biting my fucking ankles, you little bitch. Ow, that hurts. Am I winning? Have I gotten Avi positioned yet? Not yet. Hello, Regulus. Regulus, what's your favorite soup? We're talking soup. What's your favorite soup? Hit us up. Let us know. This is the big questions we need to know. We're asking the important things. Okay? Many meats, many peppers. Oh, that does sound good. So I think that would be the question, you know. Also, how do you make chili with no beans? That's I feel like that's like one of the constituent parts of chili, right? That's like when you take away the beans, you have what? Ground beef? Pozole is pretty up there. What's pozole? Am I saying that right? Pozole? Somebody's gurgling over here. Hey man, stop making that fucking sound. God doing. The 3 requirements: beans, meat, tomato. Right, yeah. Like, you know, I feel like when you're not adding beans, it's not chili. It's just some other dish, right? My guitar gently weeps. Yeah. I mean, you know how it is. You know how it is sometimes. When you beat someone with a guitar, it makes a good sound. This guitar takes an incredible beating, I'll be honest with you. I love it. I feel like more games have shied away from like hilarious melee weapons that have good sound effects. Like in Saints Row the Third, you had the giant purple jelly dildo that made like funny like jiggly slapping sound effects when you beat someone to death with it. That was pretty good. Traditional Mexican stew that has corn, pork, a variety of veggies. That does sound good. You like that they sound like tires when they go skirt? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yep. Mirrors are so dirty, I can't even see my own reflection. Being is fine, but you prefer without? Oh, okay. So, like, you're not like, opposed to it. It's locked. It's locked. It used to be made with human flesh of sacrificed prisoners of war, but we don't do that anymore. Haha. Smile. Alright, so now when you say we, Reg, did you mean, like, you specifically don't do that anymore? Or, like, as a culture? Hey, man. Me after a long night out, I'll tell you one thing. Move the body? Yeah, sure, why not? Does he have coins in his eyes? Yeah, he does. Obols to pay the ferryman, I suppose. You do like she's pulling off sick combos against these monsters. I think we're like some kind of like hunter-killer android or something. I have no idea what we are. Like, it's never explained, I think. What are broken, just like everything else. It's never quite explained who our protagonist, what she is, right? Ground beef, bacon, hot Italian sausage, and beef chunks in your belly. Whoa! Hello, Scab! Welcome in! Hello, Raiders! I hope you're doing good. Let's shout out for Scab. If you guys don't know, Scab is our very own PMC VTuber, and he's our handsome friend who has a startling addiction to I think it's called Venture Story, I think is what it's called. Hello, Gobcubus, welcome in. Hello. I hope you had fun. We're beating the British to death with a guitar in the game called Hollow Body. It's a very fun little horror game I've been enjoying. Merc Love, hello, Crespian, welcome in. We're checking the bathrooms for secrets. Although it doesn't look like this one has anything in it. We're talking about a sippy. I will take a sippy. Thank you, Crespian. How was your stream? How was your stream, Scab and friends? I hope you guys had fun. If you need to raid and run, don't worry about it. For those of you who might not know who I am Brighter Malfun at twitch.tv, obviously, because that's the website that you're on. And I am the Changeling VTuber. I've got little tentacles growing out of my head because I'm not exactly the best Changeling anymore. I'm just a little too blessed. I'm just having too good of a time. And I play mostly horror games with a little bit of variety. This is a brand new horror game just released, made by only one guy. And it's been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it so far. We're playing a British android giant woman. Who beats these like zombie British people to death with her guitar. It is very cool. And I mean, we have other things to beat them with, but the guitar seems to be our object of preference here. So let's see. I think so. Wait, how do I need to turn the power on here? I'm not sure. Permission to say one extremely dirty joke. You are permission granted, soldier. Mwah, for you, Gob. Mwah, mwah, mwah. She's a hollow body, huh? I know a way to fill her up. Hey-oh. All right. That was a good one, Scab. All right. God, I one time I was in another chat and one of the chatters said to the streamer, sir, permission to goon. And streamer was like, permission granted, soldier, make sure you post in the Discord. And I went to the Discord and he had a goon specific channel, and it was like, this is the channel you type in when you're gooning and you want to tell everybody else. And I was like, damn, dog, this shit's insane. They got people doing stuff out here that I'm not even ready for. I couldn't even conceive of doing things like this, right? You know, you post your chili recipe. Hell yeah. We're always talking about chili, by the way, for anyone who might not, who wants to get into the conversation. We were talking about soup. What's your favorite kind of soup? You know, and chili came up, and then the conversation of is chili a soup? And I think, and that's where we were. I need to find out how to turn the power on. That's a bit much. It is a bit much. They're in the gooner trenches. Yeah, they do be in the goon trenches. Dang, Wild, you have a new idea for your Discord? Well, Gob, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to give the people what they want.
There's no power on.
There's no power. I've got to turn the power on. Chili being a soup is wild. That's the thing, right? Get a knife and pull out the filling, then hollow her body with a spoon. Yes. Thank you, soup. Nice and very, very nice and grotesque. Good. You need food first? Alright, Gob, go eat. Go fill that little belly. Oh, fuck! Okay. I don't like these big ones. I don't like to melee fight because they do tend to beat my ass. So we're gonna use our shotgun here. Is human just a soup dumpling? I mean, I think it depends on how you die, right? If you like die in a sauna, you're kind of steamed, right? So you do kind of become a dumpling, right? If you die like over a fire, you're just grilled, you know? So I think it very much depends, you know? Chili is chili, doesn't need to be subclassified. That's a good point, actually. You know what, Scab? That's let me get my guitar out. We were so caught up in wondering if we could, and we didn't stop to think of whether or not we should, right? Of classifying chili when it was already classified. It's just chili. It's not necessary to go any further. He was so right for this. He's so right for this. Will it be mandatory only with the degenerate tag? Oh, Reg. All right, Reg. If you're gooning, you better let Gob know. That's what she wants to hear. You know, pleasure to be of service. You are welcome. Thank you, soldier. My brave malfriends. Oh god, there's like 80 cajillion of you. Oh fuck! I'm glad I just saved. I just ate shit. All right. I'm glad I just saved. F in the chat. Yeah, F in the chat. Andrew Ryan was right. We should. There's two categories: soup and not soup. So okay. So you know how there's always the conversation of like, is a Pop-Tart a sandwich? Oh, well, is like a burrito a sandwich? You know, like, is like contents wrapped in a starch a sandwich? Okay, so the original, I believe the reason that the sandwich came to be was because the gentleman known as the Earl of Sandwich, was a wretched gambler, right? And he constantly would, like be gambling and have all of his meals brought to him while gambling, right? And of course, if you're gambling, you need both hands to roll dice, to play cards, to do this and that and the other thing. And so you can't really spend your time eating with all these like forks and knives and spoons and shit, right? So what he would do is he would have sandwiches made because it would allow him to gamble and eat at the same time, right? So confusing to your smooth brain because you keep hearing soup. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't worry. We'll move on from soup. So my personal definition of a sandwich is anything that allows me to be a really shitty Earl gambling away my estate's funds while eating it at the same time, right? I think that's a pretty reasonable. I think that's a pretty reasonable way to take it. Yeah, I feel like that should really be the thing that controls the conversation in the what classifies a sandwich debate, right? It's what I would do. It's what I would use. Gotta skip off to work. Remember, hot dogs aren't sandwiches; they're hot dogs. So okay, you're lucky you're leaving, Scab, because you're opening a can of fucking worms here. Okay. We're gonna watch the cutscene though before I get into this. Thank you for the raid though, Scab. Have a good day at work and be safe, okay? Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Be brave. Be brave.
You cut off our water supply and then make us fight over your stupid bottles.
Bottle water.
Guys, it's leaving. Stand down right now. Let me past. Let me past.
Open the gate. Let us in.
Bottle water. Exactly, Sorrel. Sorrel knew exactly what we're doing here.
What did you do?
Somebody got brapped. This station is non-operational, alright. I have so many fucking bullets. I haven't used this gun all game. Alright, let's get our guitar out. Alright. I'm sorry. I can't have the hot dog conversation. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm sorry. We'll have to talk about something else. You took away the suffer redeems? I did. Yeah, I've not been feeling great. So the physical exercise redeems are down for now. They'll probably be back next week maybe. But for now we're not doing the yeah, I know. don't slap me. You sneak up behind me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. This one's kind of pregnant. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm doing better than I was last week. I had to take a break last week from streaming. So I'm doing a lot better now, but I'm still just not I'm just not really up to doing a lot like physical exercise and stuff like that. Can't believe I'm beating up pregnant women. Freezy can, exactly. Listen, man, sometimes, you know, what would you do if a pregnant woman came at you with a knife? That's not a situation you want to ever find yourself in, but it could happen, right? You know, pregnant women, not historically known as the most stable people in the world, right? Taking revenge for all the empregs, exactly. For every exclamation point empreg, I beat a pregnant woman to death in this game. In this game. Okay. What would I do? I would suddenly become an abortion surgeon. Reg's just like, well, of course, I would put on my rubber gloves and get to work. Of course. What are the other options? Kick them specifically in the stomach? I mean, with a guitar, you can hit anyone you want. Subject, strengthening confidentiality measures and monitoring. It has recently come to our notice that there have been several instances where confidentiality has been breached, with the details pertaining to the work on the Kingsway Court spreading outside of our organization. The protection of sensitive data is of utmost importance to the ECHO initiatives and its subsidiaries. Any compromise in this area poses a significant threat to our clients, our reputation, and the trust they place in our services. Upon a thorough investigation, we have identified and taken decisive action against those individuals suspected to be involved. We are embarking on a series of initiatives aimed at fortifying our internal controls and ensuring the confidentiality of our data. These measures encompass access controls. We will be reviewing and tightening access permissions to ensure that only authorized personnel have access to sensitive information necessary for their roles. Enhanced monitoring, implementing more robust monitoring systems to detect any unauthorized access or potential breaches swiftly. Anonymous reporting channels and reward system, establishing confidential channels to encourage and facilitate reporting of any suspicious activities or breaches, ensuring that one, and protection for those who come forward. Your cooperation and vigilance in upholding the confidentiality of our work are vital. Thank you for understanding and commitment to upholding the high standards of security at ECHO Initiative. Sincerely, Upper. So what they're saying is don't fucking snitch, right? I mean, they're saying do snitch, okay? They're saying do snitch, and we'll reward you. All Mel friends, just know that we're all ride or die together, okay? You know, like when push comes to shove, we circle the wagons, and the Mel friends watch each other's backs. All right, that's the rule. And at the end of the day, if it comes down to it, you know, I'll step in and we'll anyone who's coming after a Mal friend, they'll deal with me. All right, that's how it's gonna be. That's the rule. You would kill for me? But Reg, can you live for me? Can you live for me, Reg? Just a regular toilet, surprisingly clean. Reg, I want you to live for me. All right. The Earth is already overpopulated. We don't need any more. Listen, I'm doing my part, okay? Way harder. Don't ask that much of you. I'm sorry. I have to, Reg. Reg, you know me, right? Why would I ask you of something that's easy, right? Why would I want you to do something that's easy, right? I want the best. I want the best for you, and I want the best from you. All Mal friends, they don't need to kill for me. They need to live, right? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. There was like this, like, it's like talking about like people who were like, oh man, I just wish I was like physically fit. Bedtime, have a great stream. I will. You be well, okay, Mole? Mwah. Thanks for coming in. You be well, okay? Take it easy. You know, it's like, you've ever seen, like, it's just like, oh, like, people were like, oh man, I really wish like I had like big muscles or whatever without doing any work. It's just like, nah, man.
I'll wait here. Don't be long.
Okay, I won't be long. Or it's like you jump off a bridge and land safely, somehow free. I don't know how it would be for me, but yeah, exactly. That's what I like to hear, Soup. Willing to take the risk, but also, you know, making sure that at the end of the day, you come home safe to the other Mal friends. All right, take it easy, Freezy. Mwah. All right, you and Mold be safe, okay? Totally survived jumping off a bridge. I believe it. I believe it, honestly. Reg, you seem like you just cast like levitation or something, right? I feel like it'd be easy for you. But it's like that thing where it's like people are just like, oh, you know, like I wish I could be fit without trying. It's like, well, why would you want to be, right? Wouldn't you want to like put in the effort? You know, wouldn't you want to like? Why would you want it to be easy when instead you can you can put in all the effort, and at the end of the day it can be worth it, right? It could be so worth it. All the blood, sweat, and tears.
Seems like that did the trick.
Nice. All right, did they kidnap my homeless friend? They're gonna have I'm gonna come back out there. They're gonna have kidnapped and beaten to death my homeless friend. Oh no, there he is. He's fine. Nice. Okay. Cool. I was expecting him to be like brutally mauled. All right, come on. All right, I think we turn the power on to the station now. Should be okay. All right. Just unplug your internet and glitch out here safely on the floor instead of falling. Yeah, you just no clip into the side of the bridge, and eventually you just gently drift down to the bottom, like in Minecraft, how when you ride the waterfall down, that's exactly what would happen. You know, I believe in you. I believe in you, right? They don't put cheat codes in games anymore like they used to. You know, they used to put like all sorts of like funny like little cheat codes, like they had like what's it called? Like in StarCraft Brood War, they had stuff like do we put our coins in there? We do. We have some coins. They had like water bucket clutch, exactly. Big head mode, gone but not forgotten. Oh man, do I remember that? Like Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, they all had big head mode. That shit was so good. I wanna. That would be something that I would do for like a toggle, because eventually I want to get a live 2D model, right? You know, right now I'm just a PNG that kind of wiggles around when he talks, but I want to get a live 2D, right? And I would love to get a big head mode toggle where it just, you guys can just spend some points and all of a sudden my head is like twice the size. Very funny. Oh yeah, Spyro did have big head mode. Yeah, we don't have big head modes in games anymore. I remember though, StarCraft had like all these funny like cheat codes, like there is no cow level to like beat the game, to like beat the level automatically, all sorts of funny stuff that was like really cool references that they don't do anymore. I mean, they do it sometimes, but really you don't see it nearly as much as we used to. Good news is that I've got a ticket. Wow, we've got a ticket. I think we're probably gonna play for another half hour. And then we're probably going to be done because it's almost 11. And I did start a little late, but I do have work tomorrow, so we're probably not going to go longer than I usually would. But we're going to see. What am I doing? Oh, I don't want to do that yet, actually. Oh, I guess we're going down there anyway. Imagine the possibilities with a shapeshifter. That's the thing, right? I could have like big head mode, but like with like, I don't know, like there are so many toggles that I want to have that like it would just be so much. It would be so much extra. Like realistically, I wouldn't even be able to afford like a quarter of the things that I want to do. But you know, it doesn't all have to be at once, right? It doesn't all have to be at once. Are we gonna get hit by a train here? Are we just gonna get nailed by a fucking train here? That would not be kosher. Didn't a game where there was a leather exploit have a giant unkillable cow god that will smite you from killing too many cows? I don't know, but that does sound funny. That sounds very funny. I do like games where like if you kind of like if you cheese it and it knows you're cheesing it, it'll like slap you around, like how Legend of Zelda, they have like the chickens that attack you for they have the chickens that attack. Oh, we're gonna go down here. Deep hole swallowed the real one.
Your friend?
Eastbound tunnel, 2 miles in. She's here.
It's a long way. You sure about this?
You sound like Tax.
Your friend from the city on the waves?
He called it a one-way trip. Begged me not to go.
I'm glad you did. I'll wait here for you. Please, come back.
I'll be back before you know it. Take care of yourself.
Dude, can we learn this guy's name?
I'll wait for you here. Be careful down there.
We don't even know this dude's name. He's been following us around all game, and he's just Wounded Stranger. We don't know who this guy is. You're literally thinking the chickens, you know you deserve it. Haha, stupid chicken. Distant cuckoo noises. Oh no. Exactly, right? exactly. Like you know you've been an asshole, right? Like with the.
What is this place?
Oh, we're in the flesh tunnels. Nice. I love flesh tunnels. We're in the goop zone now, boys. I feel like me and my homie Wounded Stranger, exactly, right? You know, it's just like, that's like I've heard this joke. It's like guys will know each other for like 10 years and like not even know like what their friend does for a job or the name of his wife or a shit like that. Where it's just like, yeah, this is my friend Wounded Stranger. I've known him for 10 years. Hello, welcome back, Gobcubus. Welcome back. It's nice to have you come back. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. His first name is Wounded. His last name is Stranger. True. He could like first name Wounded, last name Stranger. You know, all business all the time. We've got you. You're dead. You're dead and you're big. You're a huge motherfucker. Holy shit. Oh, you have a brother? Cool. Yeah. What's his name? His name is Wounded Homie. Exactly. Right. What is all this? Oh, I guess these are like bombs. They're planning to bring this whole place down, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, you have a brother? Cool. Exactly. Dudes after knowing each other for 10 years. Oh wow, I didn't know you had family. We're just wandering around in the meat tunnels, I guess. That's fine. I've wandered, like, listen, if you haven't wandered around the meat tunnels, then you're kind of missing out, right? Like, honestly, like, just spend some time in the meat tunnels. You'll enjoy it, right? This is he's not here, but this is the Omo hole. For those of you who know dearest friend of the channel, Omochi channel, this is his Omo hole, and we're in it. We're exploring the deep, dark, wet confines of the Omo hole right now. First name Brighter, is that a title? It's a title. Brighter is a title. My name is Malphon. But I don't have a second name because I'm a demon, and names are power. So I only have the one name. Because my actual true name is like not. I'm not gonna give it to anybody because it's like all like it'll essentially be what controls me. The meat tunnels are goated. You can just have a little snack. Exactly. Just cut a slice off the Omo hole when you're hungry, and just have a bite to eat. You'll be excited and thrilled about the secrets you can find. Omo hole is drier than you thought. Well, it's definitely full of very big men in suits, so that's fine. I think that's okay. Oh man, there was something that I was gonna talk about. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I feel like that just sums up the stream a lot. There was something I was going to talk about, and I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. That is the Brighter Malphon at Twitch.tv experience, right? That is all you get here. Don't call it the Omo hole. That sounds very odd. I mean, that is the point. Let's follow the pipes. Let's follow the pipes. We'll get here eventually. Yeah, they're definitely trying to bring this place down by the looks of it. Yeah, he's not here to defend himself, so I think I'm gonna stop talking about the Omo hole. He's not even here to defend himself. The meat sewers, yeah, the meat tunnels. Man, I like this game, but I think oh, woo-wee. There's like a whole digestive tract down here. Oh, it's wiggling. Oh, it's gross. Oh, gross. Ooh, look at this guy. This guy died doing a nene. This guy died doing Gobcubus nene emote. Holy shit. Does anybody, Reg, do you have that emote? Can you post that right now? This guy died doing the nene. Hell yeah, brother. Pulsating flesh yummers. We do love it when our flesh pulsates. You know, let he who doesn't have his flesh pulsate cast the first stone. There it is. Thank you, Gob. Look, he died. He hates you. Well, I didn't know if you were still like, if you were like wanted to like lurk or something, Missy. You know, I know how you are. Sometimes you're just creeping. Sometimes you just want to relax. You know, so I didn't want to call you out. You're working. Okay, good. Work hard for me. Okay, do your best. Mwah. Do your best. Mwah. She's in the game. Oh, you're lurking too. Okay, you can do that also. It's exactly. Look, he died nene-ing. He died doing the gob nene. See? look at that pose. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Detonator hangs clutched in the researcher's hand. Take the detonator. Sure, why not? Tap Y to use the detonator within the proximity of C4. Okay. Sure, why not? I guess so. That's a good prompt, right? Press Y to explode London sewers. Oh, he's gonna nay right at us. Do not nay at me. Do not do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, he's gonna nay right at me. That is the sound of a man about to nay. Oh! Oh god. Oh god. One too many Omo hole jokes. I don't want to look behind me. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. No, no. Oh, I just fucking blew myself up. Good job, moron. Oh, Christ on a cracker. No. No, sir, I don't like it. Oh, I got him. I got him with that one. Hell yeah, brother. The perfect way to die in the flesh flappy hole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for talking about the hole. I hate that I have to look behind me to do this. Do I have to like turn around and shoot him when I do that? I don't know. I hope this is enough. What happens if I run out of C4? What happens if I run out of C4? I really hope I don't run out of C4. That would be really bad. I feel like that would not be good at all. Did I just use catboy language out of fear? No. No, I would never do that. No. No, sir, I don't like it. Oh, I know system's critical. Oh god. Oh god, I need more C4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we've already been through here. I think we're going back the way we came. It's not good. It's not good, lads. Alright, here, we're gonna do a sick juke. Alright, nope, we instantly died. We instantly died. Oh no. Oh. Wait, let me load the autosave. I think the autosave would probably be good. Very oof indeed. We went the wrong way and we cornered ourselves and we ran out of C4 and we turned into a little bit of a catboy there for a second. Listen, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of an oh no, okay? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm being chased by a big bug monster. Oh no, right? It's okay to be. When I die, I want them to say that I died cutely, right? I want them to say I died like with like glitter and sparkles and like a big red heart, you know? It's what I would have wanted, right? It's how I hope to go, right? So there's two things I want when I die, right? One, I want people to acknowledge that I died cutely, and two, I want there to be funeral strippers at my funeral. Those are the two things that I want, you know. Yeah, that's that. I don't think I need to explain that any further. Actually, I think those two concepts speak for themselves. Don't worry, Malf, you'll strip for my funeral. Thank you, Reg. God, you read my mind, Reg. You're. Listen, if I don't have a purple wizard bearing it all on the dance floor at my funeral, don't even go. It's not a funeral worth having. Oh no, it's a big bug. It's a big bug. Ooh, woo. Anyway, you must go bleach your fingers that typed that. It was good. It was good. Alright, thank you, Nay Man, for your detonator. Monkey paw fingers curls, wish granted. Ooh, a sippy. I'll take a sippy. Thank you. Thank you, Crespian. Hello? Hello? Mushy mushy. Alright, let's not blow ourselves up with the C4 this time either. God, I hate this so much. It's not any better the second time. god. Okay, okay, we can do it. We can be brave. We can be brave. Oh, I got him. I got his ass. You stupid son of a bitch. Surely I will not be caught in the C4 blast, unlike you big dumb idiot. You big dumb moron, stupid. We kind of don't. I feel like we're not running with the expediency I feel like we should. I feel like we're not running as fast as we should in this situation. I feel like a healthy like full tilt sprint would be really what I would be doing. But I guess also then I would probably die to this thing because I'd be full tilt sprinting, and I would not make it. I feel like I would not make it if that was the case, because you kind of can't. You kind of can't out sprint this thing, right? Because you're trying to kill it. Oh, nice, we got it. Okay. Yeah, he wasn't so tough. He wasn't so tough. You bug bitch. Oh, and I could clip right through him. Doink. Doink. Well, we can clip through him a little bit. All right, so I guess we're gonna go back the way we came. We're gonna go see what's down there. Oh, I guess we can't go that way. Cool. We killed some kind of gigantic tick that lives in the bowels of this British city. That's fine. God, ticks are some of the grossest creatures I've ever seen. There was a giant one in Psychopomp. That was horrific. I think that one was so gross that I think I had a chatter ask me to leave the room because they were so... No, I think I had a chatter leave the stream. I think it was Q, actually. Q had to leave the stream because he was so grossed out over the giant tick in the game Psychopomp, which was fair. It was very gross. I think the fact that it was, did I ever get one on me? Not fun. I have gotten a tick on me. It is very terrible. I hate it. The worst thing about ticks is that I expected them to not be like hard as rocks. They feel like a little pebble or like a rock, right? And I think that's the worst part. I expected them to be like easily squished like a regular bug, but those things are hard, right? Which is, I guess, why they would burn them off with fire originally. You know, you hated it, and you're also, it was a person. It used to be a person, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Nay Man. A hole has formed. Crawl through. I'd love to crawl through the hole. Feel like you're too desensitized to horror. Nothing you've seen in my streams has so much as made you blink. I think for him, it was something that he already had problems with. I think he already didn't like it. Sasha, oh, time stood still as I limped towards her. Ma'am, I think we're gonna need to blow up your wife or something. She turned into some kind of giant British tumor, soft-bodied and hard-shelled ticks. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I don't know that much. Her body curled among the roots of something unlike I've ever seen before. I reached out and touched her neck. The one that I had on me was hard-shelled, then I guess. She had a pulse. That girl is toast, dog. I don't know.
Sash.
I don't know. I don't know who Sasha is. I guess this is our wife that we're looking for. Who touched my Sasha?
Out of here.
This gun costs I think it's what he said. What he said, $4,000 to fire for 7 seconds.
Meek.
She's alive. Our wife is alive.
It's okay, Sash. I'm here.
The fleeting smile gave way to a look of terror. Oh no. 12 seconds. There it was. Yep, 12 seconds. Yeah, I don't think our girl Sasha's getting out of here, dog. Her leg was badly broken, maybe both. You can see something protruding from her shin. Something that should be inside. Ugh, that makes me squirm. Ugh, $400,000 for 12 seconds. Oh my god. British lesbianism and cancer. I mean, you know, that's just how we roll here in the Malfun stream. So focused on finding her, I hadn't considered a way out. Yeah, you kind of...
It's okay, hon. Tax is coming.
Tax is not coming, girl. Tax is not coming to help us.
He's gonna get us out.
No, he ain't.
Don't want to die here. Hey, stop that.
Yeah, big sad.
That's not how this ends, you hear me? I didn't come all this way to give up on you now.
Ah. knew my chances were a mile underground surrounded by dirt and rock. Nothing, just the familiar sound of the radio chasing static across bands.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, F-bomb.
Think, Mika. Think.
Glancing around the room, I heard something. Oh! I guess it's like our nightmare friend from hell calling us on the phone. It's Soldier Boy. Kiss me through the phone, baby. Mwah. Yeah, let's answer the call. Mickey, you fucking jinxed it. It's a horror sad game based on infection. There's a 99.99% chance she dies.
Management.
Yeah.
Please hold, and one of our operators will be with you shortly.
The fucking old music. Hi, Keitaro. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Keitaro is a friend of the channel. He's our hamster VTuber, master of the Ham Fam clan. We love him in here. How are you doing?
It's you.
And it is you.
Are we calling the infection?
I don't know what to do.
Kate
I don't understand any of this.
It's okay, Mika. I'm right here with you.
It is a Silent Hill like. It's been pretty fun. I've enjoyed it.
I wish you could.
Doing good. Glad to hear you're doing all right, home dog.
That's where you are mistaken.
We are like right in the middle of like
Around you, Mika.
some kind of important cutscene. And I'm talking over it, of course. Look on in disbelief as the room suddenly transforms into something I struggle to put into words. Oh, that's pretty. No sapphic ending from Alphon. Yeah. Lesbians, rocks fall, lesbians die. Sadness. Light dances in the air as the roots of this withered old tree glow like beacons on my hover's runway.
Whilst my words may be limited by this device that binds me, that does not mean I can't be the one to help you.
It's beautiful.
Did we kill too many British to get the good ending?
Not that different. You and I too have suffered. Wishing to be free of these
Pitch black outside. Started watching the stream. Now the sun is rising 4 a.m. Sleep deprivation? Y'all. Well, go to bed if you're tired, okay?
You need not worry anymore, Mika. Tell your friend to follow my light. I will guide him.
Wait.
Hello, Kiji. Welcome in. Hello.
Please hold while we forward your call. Your patience is appreciated.
How did I know you're eternally tired? Well, it's just a bit of a hunch.
Tax? Tax, is that really you?
Mika! Jesus fuck, are you seeing this? Place is lit up like a Christmas tree. Wait, how are you calling me?
Never mind that. Tax, you gotta help me. I found her. She's a hit. She's a
I think your
hurt, but
wife
she's
is
a hit.
dying while you're on the phone, girl.
Okay, hold on. Tell me where you are.
I don't know. It's a cave of some kind. Must be less than a mile out from the city limits. Tax, I know how this sounds, but you just need to follow the lights, okay? I took the westbound tunnel, like you said, but it was a wreck. The tracks caved into this huge cavern. That's where I found her. I found her, Tax.
I got you. I'm at the tunnel entrance now. It was dark, but now it's clear as day. You think you can hold out for just a little while longer?
Tax, we haven't got much time.
I'm coming, Mick. We have no time, I promise. Go to her. You hold her tight. And you think about all the good she's brought us. Remind her this world is worth living for. Don't let her go. I'll be there before you know it. I promise. This is the final step, Mick.
She's dead? I'm pretty sure she, like, died while we were on the phone. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Tex is here.
Oh, no, she's not. She's alive.
He's coming.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with her face?
Oh, good.
I think she's already dead.
Just try not to think about it.
She's just sleeping? I don't, like, look at her face. That's not what is... I don't know.
Can you tell me a story? A story?
Like...
Well...
That is not the face of somebody who doesn't have massive cranial trauma. Is that a tumor? I don't know.
It was the coldest winter. The first time I'd seen real snow. We walked in wearing more layers than the city itself.
I think we actually finished the game.
Coats
That's
upon
crazy.
Coats. We were packed that night. Always so swamped on Fridays after the lunch buckets clock out.
It's kind of
I
sad.
couldn't have said
Yeah.
more than a few words to you.
Where's our homeless friend? What happened to him? He just kind of fucked off, I guess.
I always knew there was something special between us. Something worth holding on to. Whatever happens, wherever we end up, I'll never let go.
I don't... There's no way that they both get out of this.
You're safe now, little sparrow. Mother will keep you warm.
Did we get the bad ending? You want to know what these once human things even are? Because it's not like a zombie, since many people were bet many times and didn't turn. I think it's like a parasitic infection. I think it's like a fungal infection, possibly. I don't know. I mean, like, it clearly, like this corporation dug something up on the underground while doing renovations, and it released this kind of like plague spore that decimated. Yeah, like The Last of Us, kind of. I guess. I think we got the bad ending. I'm pretty sure we got the bad ending because we both died. And our hooded friend is gone. Our wounded stranger friend is gone. I wonder if because we killed too many enemies. I know one of the Silent Hills did that, where if you killed too many enemies, you got a bad end. I wonder if that's what happened. That wouldn't surprise me. But that was Hollow Body, I think. Assuming it's over. How do we keep getting the bad ending and things? Well, you see, I'm a violent animal, and I like to hit things with a guitar until they die. That was Hollow Body. It was a game by Nathan Hamley, a single designed game. One guy did this game. Nathan Hamley was the only guy. It was very cool. It was a neat game. I thought it was a fun game. It was good. I think probably get it and play it yourself. I would recommend it. I think I could recommend it. I don't know how to get a different ending, because I feel like the only time that I really had many choices in the game was to try to save the guy who was about to jump, and he didn't seem to be relevant to the game. He just followed you around and did nothing. So I don't know if I missed something with him or what. But he was the only time I really had something that wasn't a linear choice. So there was that. Anyway, good game. Let's find someone to raid. Does anybody have anybody in particular that they want to go say hello to? Anyone have anyone in mind? Because if not, I'm gonna pick somebody. And let's see. Maybe we could always raid into somebody new. There's somebody named Chaos VTV who is also playing Hollow Body. Raid the mods. Are we gonna go visit with Kogoren? She's playing 5 laps at Freddy's, or we can go say hello to Halbernacht. Halbernacht is painting. I always like saying hi at Halbernacht. They were laying down on the job. Yeah. Good game. You didn't even almost cry. Wait, Sorrel, so you did cry or you didn't cry? Let's go say hello to somebody new. Somebody new, or I think Halbernacht. Halbernacht's probably gonna end soon, actually. So let's do pleading the fifth. Yeah. Let's go say hello. Oh, there's more. Oh, is that our friend? He's trying to resuscitate us. Wow. New? Let's pick a new friend. Yeah, let's do a new friend. Good game. Didn't even make you cry once. Riven. Obtain the Riven ending. Riven. Shots fired. Enemies defeated. Enemies burnt. Documents collected. Signals found. Let's go say hello to... same category. Let's go say hello to Chaos VT. They're a magical girl VTuber, looks like, playing Hollow Body. Let's go say hi. Alright? Alright. So, raid message can be, oh, I got a dungeon crawl. Big head mode! Hell yeah! Big head mode is in this game, just like we were asking. And just what I wanted. Yes, sir. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Alright. Raid message can be, can just be changeling raid, okay? We'll let this play out. Video games don't got big head mode no mo. I might have to cancel the raid. I didn't realize there was going to be so much more to this. As foretold. Exactly. Alright, I am gonna click through this dialogue here. I'll read it though. Trafficking in contraband, unauthorized air travel, petty theft. Take place over the last 48 hours. You talk way too fucking slow, buddy. Why don't you start from the beginning? After all, we've got all the time in the world. Okay. So I guess that was like the CEO of the company or whatever. Fucking creep watching us. Yeah, maybe he was watching us the whole time. Alright. Okay, guys. Can just be changeling raid. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you guys tomorrow for something new. Okay? Hugs, kisses, love you. Good night. Mwah.